Blah. Just 1 minute here. I set the camera on, I don't know why. I'm just doing some last minute post stuff. Normally I hit the go live button, then I post my stuff. I think I'm mostly done. All right. And I didn't make a drink yet. I knew I would forget something. All right, I gotta go get alcohol. I'll be back in like 1 sec. Hello, Edward. Easy. I thought I had everything ready, and then I forgot the most important part, which was a drink. So I went and grabbed that. So hello. I am basically done with the video. And usually once I'm fully 100% done, I don't like to then play the whole thing because it's done. So I'm gonna do that. I might do some actual After Effects editing today to kind of show you guys some of that stuff. But the main thing I need. Hello, Lily. I am doing well. How are you today? So here, let me. Okay, wait. I need some kind of a goofy shot on this. Oh, actually, I forgot that this camera is still set up wrong. Let's what's a good shot? Let's do this. Maybe. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. I was like having some kind of funny shot when the camera comes on. Because he kinda, there we go. He kind of looks like Doge. I like that. Oh yeah, I need to play music. Hello, Blurred. Army matey. Anyway, so video's basically done. So like I said, I'm not gonna play the whole thing through, but YouTube needs technically 2 things when a video is done, and well, needs 1, but I like having a second. It's a card. So it is the picture that advertises to viewers that you should click the thing to watch it. And so I need one of those. And usually I would just take a shot from within the video itself, but I don't think... I like making one kind of unique. Like Rocket Surgery had a shot from it, but I moved things around to make it work for what it was. Did unique, whatever. Somber is happy to see you. Yes. He's like Doge. He's like, wow, such crystal. So what I wanted to do was make a card. But in the second part of that is there's the you say my name, just call me Craft. Well, hello Craft. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed you at the beginning. So and usually I also like to put at the end. Normally I put credits in actually going forward from basically like last week. I'm putting certain patron levels in the credits of videos as well. So there's like a little bit at the end that I want to have. And I need to figure out what to put there. And I thought about kind of going dark. Not like grim dark, but like kind of spooky. So wow, much overthrow government, yes. So I think what I kind of forgot about the card that I wanted to make for the actual video preview. So I technically need to make that. So there's rules that I have for YouTube cards though, is clickbaity without spoilers. So it's something that is high contrast, creates a question and incites the need to click, but where it is not giving away any of the main jokes within it, because that is mean and that is against what I believe on it. I would totally draw it. Yeah, I like it's just, I don't know. I just literally turned to it. No worries. So for this, Sombra's right at the beginning. I would probably leave Trixie out for now. I think Sombra is more of a focus, and I think having a dark focus on him might work. I think actually just grabbing some of the basically the very like first shots here, something from this angle. I threw a throne in the background. I kind of want, I mean, it's from like, I think Legend of Zelda, but I kind of want Tim to sit on it. And wait, I have, all right, first we're going to save this as a new file because I do not want to accidentally remove it, because I have done that before. We're gonna call this picture. The stream won't lag anymore. I hope not. Actually, I did some more changes. I always streamed in 1080 because that made it was a requirement to record it, but I changed some things, so now I don't need to. So I'm streaming at 720 now, and I'm recording at 1080. I'm streaming at 720, 4500 bit rate. I'm recording at 12,000 1080. I figured out how to make that work, I think. So far, every stream has been like drastically different in the back end because I've been trying to figure out how to make it work, and I think I figured it out now. So, anyways, so yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. But I want to kind of make this dark. So let's, I think that's what it's going to work. So we're going to get rid of a bunch of stuff because, no spoilers, unless you've been here like every week, then you've already been spoiled to high hell. But I've already basically rendered everything out on this. It's all basically ready to go. I have some final editing that I have to do on it. I still have some final renders to make on it. There's a couple oopsies and other fixes I need to make. So there. So nothing more. Confirm it says picture. Okay, it is gone. My quality is at 360. Oh, okay, good. Usually, like, I never get transcoding enabled. So if you can enable transcoding today because it's live, Twitch is quieter. Awesome. Well, my new project will be after this. After this, I'm probably going to do a Rathlil short. I have to still finish the dumpster one we started before this. I don't know if I'll jump on that right away, though. I've been wanting to make one of the Pookie shorts of the Adventures with Pookieith. So I might start doing that, but I need to do some modeling work. Not modeling work, but I need to add some flexes. Maybe I'm going to see if I can cheat and get away without. Oh, he's so good. He's so happy. Oh, good. He's so happy. You're good, Somber. Yes, he's big. Do you want a cookie? You want to go take over civilization? Yes. Like no, he'll answer so many questions before he gets a little frustrated, and he doesn't want to answer any more questions. He's like, no, you said cookie. Where's the cookie? All right, so we're gonna put him on. So I can probably get him. What's a good? I kind of like that like smug look here. We're gonna lock him in here. It's all about 1060. Oh, thanks for the sub, Simon. Pog. What's the Pog emote today? Actually, I have not been paying attention to that. Or is it still that like lady? Or are they still even doing that? Or is that just what you? Or am I just not seeing emotes? Maybe that's too. Is that what it is, Lily? I like that more, actually. I'll go with it. Is that really what it is today? Sure. All right, we need to Pog. I miss old Pog. Yeah, it's been a weird. It was a weird January. So what I think I want to do is we're going to let's put him. I think so. This is going to be a very, very rough kind of setup at the beginning here. We're going to move him and all his lights except these and these. Oh, well, yeah, I won't move those either. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna shove him on this chair. He's not. This is a cheat for right now. I'm probably okay. We're gonna shrink that chair because that is really big. I can emote. It's not native to Twitch. Ah. Hello, Astria. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing wonderful. Today's been a good day. Actually, I'm dressed in the collared shirt because I actually went into the office today for a little while, which was actually kind of nice. I haven't been in the office for a couple months now, and it was nice. And then I went to lunch with some of my coworkers, so I do find that nice change of pace. Can I lift this anymore? No, so that's just flat. That's fine. I don't really want to have that. I thought about doing this like a centered thing. Then he's going to sit in the chair. I'm just kind of figuring this out in my head. So do I do like a fisheye, like 35? I think I want to do a really, really high zoom. Yeah, I'm going to do a high zoom, but we're going to move this chair further away. Oh, God, I got to deselect these again. Oh, I don't need him anymore. I gotta select them all again. I'm deselecting the lights that I know are not something that should be or that are attached to the model's lighting. And then sombra. So okay, I'm gonna move that forward here. I'm gonna put this as close as I can to the edge here because I want to. That'll help increase the details in the background there. Well, now let's check our camera. Lenses. Do a 105. So I'm thinking about doing it where he's kind of sitting there. I'm going to change the lighting so it's going to be a lot harsher shadows on his face. And I'm thinking about like maybe even like a zoom in like this. Move some of these lights down to be kind of a good background light. Yep, his name is Sombra. What is kind of? Oh wait, what is King Sombra's real name? They actually have a model of him. I'm guessing Sombra is his name in some way or another. But what's his full name? I actually don't know. Tim. All right. He's now Tim. Okay. I like that. Some call me Tim. Interesting tidbit. So that's a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. If you've never seen it, watch it. But there's a bit where the magician says, "Some call me Tim." That was not in the script. Actually, it was a really hot day, and I forgot the actor. That actually bugs me because he's like the best in the show. But it was a really hot day, and he forgot his lines, and so he just literally just made up Tim, and they kept it in. So that was a complete improv. Tim Stygian. Is that I was going to ask if that was a legitimate thing. Yeah, I love that movie too. John Cleese, yes. I actually read that as John Cheese. But yes, John Cleese. Yeah, he's great. He actually did a speech on creativity. I think it was creativity or just like imagination. It's like an hour speech that he gave, and it's definitely I'm pretty sure it's him, and it's from years and years ago. Very, very good watch. I mean, it's funny for him, but it's just informative and super good. But I believe it's on creativity if you have time to watch. I think it's like it's quite long, but it's if you're a creator, it's good information that you should hear. So I think I gotta put where'd my second camera go? So my idea with this, because this is already rendered. I have the whole thing like right here. But the I want to have that finished editing tomorrow, uploaded to patrons and supporters for their to access tomorrow night, and then the video will be out Friday morning. That's my hope. But this stuff I can technically get done up through Friday. Is that camera animated? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna go out. We are the knights who say, "Neh." I used to actually have it where when my computer turned on, the Windows noise was replaced with "Neh." That was like probably over 10 years ago. But and whenever you shut down, it did the or whatever. I can't remember the noise that they made, but I had to do that for a while too. That is such a good movie. Okay, I need to make him kind of sit. What I wanted to do is I wanted to give him a creepy smile, and I wanted to potentially do like the hand on the fist, but that is really hard to do with Pony because you'd have to curve because it's a fist. And normally you consider the end of the hoof the fingertips, so I'd have to actually curve the end of the hoof. That is not an easy look to pull off on 3D. Sombra's been drinking too. Let's put him. He's like, whoa! Slide on the chair, man. Whoa! So smooth. Where is he? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is the work camera. Oh no, I can do that. So here, he's just sliding out of the chair. Oh, okay, get back in the chair. You actually need to do things, Sombra. Let's get him. So if I have it at this angle, I don't actually have to worry about his bottom half, which is probably going to be the annoying half. I need to make him. So like I brought up before, it needs to be high contrast, which is why when I have like the light in the background there, and his eyes are going to be the bright green, which really stands out. But he has to be big enough when a clip or a thumbnail is that small, because you got to think that this is going to be like seen by most people at about this size. So you need to think of what is easy to see within that. I don't like doing the like traditional YouTuber crap of where it is surprised face about something that isn't really that surprising, and then doing like the big white outline. It is like it works, but it is I don't like that. So I would rather have something that makes people go, the hell is that? Like, well, it's Sombra. What is he doing? Hell, thanks for the follow, Llama. So that's where I'm unsure. Well, it's not a well. The problem with YouTube though is if it's a trend because it works. Like for instance, the current YouTube thing with the community section. I already knew that was broken, and if you don't know about it, look up the Spiffing Brit stuff. The community section is broken in terms of how good it is at pulling in people. And I've been using it for streams because of that, but I didn't realize the keyword part. So if you realize on YouTube, my community post today had a bunch of keywords at the bottom, because until it's fixed, it's a way to help pull in other people. And so yes, is it annoying? Sure. But from a YouTuber's perspective, you're trying to grow an audience. And if there's a tool there that lets you do it, it's kind of understandable if they do it. So yes, I don't like the outlines and the way that people do things, but they do it because that's what people are looking for and that's what people watch. So, so I try to make something similar to such without utilizing it. Hold on, you guys. Well, there's a bunch of chat stuff. Let me catch up on this here. This is a really good server dude voice. I have a lot of practice because I live in the ocean state of Minnesota. We have a lake, lots of them. Except for I don't like water. Self-aware now. Self-aware's now. How you doing? How do you keep motivation to stuff for 7 effing years nonetheless? Mind blown. I like making stuff. But normally I get bored of it and I stop. How do I keep doing this? Like I would have quit long ago, but it's mainly been community stuff, like the feedback I get from people, and like normally I like to learn stuff. Learning is my biggest motivator, and I learn so much stuff, and then I don't get bored of it, but I hit a plateau where I'm not learning as much, and I just stop doing it, and I'll go on to something else. This is the longest I've ever sat on a single hobby because it's just. I kind of plateaued a while ago. I mean, yeah, you can always improve and get better, but I prefer to get efficient, not better. And I just the being able to put something up and get just like tons and tons of feedback, and though I don't know, it's just been fun, not from the animation side, but from the making of videos, the YouTube side, the Twitch side, that stuff, the stuff that makes it better. I'm streaming now, not just because for not for your entertainment, but also because I need to get stuff done, and it forces me to not watch YouTube videos, but or cat stuff for like an hour when I should be working on stuff. So that's why it's beneficial. Summer in a creepy voice and face. So you have come back with cake. Now give it to the king. Yes, she does have the cake. Sombra does bad things. He does good things. Sombra is good. See, this is the face. This is the face of a good man. See, would he do bad things? He's like, Sombra, dude, are you bad? Like, no, I good. I donate to charity. Oh, he's like, well, that's good. And he's like, the money, I stole it. I am Robin Hood Sombra. That is should I just make that the thumbnail? I'm done. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, really, I don't want to I'm gonna actually increase his size a little bit. First though. Oh, he is locked. Good. I'm gonna make him a little bigger because I want him to fit in that chair better. He's big Sombra. Yes. He's there. He's I am king. Then just boom. Bow. I shall eat everyone. He's hungry. Bring me food. It looks like he's in a little nursery. He's like, wah, Sombra bang. Sombra wants a Snickers. Okay, you go back there. What have I done to you? Oh. Okay. That's a good starting point. We'll just leave it there. Oh, he's a thick boy. We'll put him. I think like that size should be good. And if I move this a little closer, I think that should work. We'll do this. It doesn't really imply throne, but I think it implies at least separation. I haven't put anything in yet. If you want to start something. But hi. Castle. Hello. You're not you when you're hungry. No, he is always Sombra. Sombra he hungers. Actually, okay, so that I actually need to get his back up a little bit more. So we're gonna, but I think actually this might not work because bending. The nice thing is though, this is a picture. Pictures are so much easier in animation in some ways. I can have certain parts of the model clipping or just looking like crap, and I can fix it in post. So that actually helps a lot. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about his bottom half. So he's gonna cross his legs. There he goes. There you go.
Look, my mic's it's already here.
I've also turned it on. Yeah. So I had a thing where I figured out with RTX voice, when I had it enabled, nothing out of one of the channels was going. It was removing a channel worth of audio.
Really?
I have no idea why. And so I switched it to left channel there, and it went completely mute. And I went and swapped the cables, and then the other channel was muted. So it was, and I figured it was RTX voice was doing. So I have it off now until I can figure out what the hell is going on with that. But it's.
You're dressed way too fancy for stream.
I know, I mentioned that.
You're wearing a collared shirt. Who wears a collared shirt?
No, well, because of work I do.
I also like collared shirts.
Yeah, but that's just, you have it grafted to your skin. That's different. I do. We are working on, since the video is basically done, I'm working on the end card for it. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh. For some reason I can't.
Sir Edward.
But yes, thank you, Sir Edward, and also thank you, Grapes, as well. Yes, Michael returns.
Yes, that's time.
Hold on, I'll allow that. Do you know how to fix the emotion facial expressions on the MLP models in SFM, not the V6 models? Depends on what you mean by fix, like what's broken on them. Because there's definitely some so handsome Argo. I know.
Trying to figure out what.
Actually, no, this is normally like this. I normally wear a collared shirt to work and like dress pants. They're flexible right now where I can wear jeans. But I just normally don't go in the office. Today, I actually just kind of forgot that I was wearing this, so I just left it on. But yeah, if you have more information as to what is not working, I can see if I can help you more.
I wear a collared shirt every day. No one's called me handsome. Thanks, stream.
Well, there's that man in the mirror.
Ooh, he does call.
And your mother.
No, even she's just like gross. But that's fine. I have a face a mother will love for $20. Otherwise, she doesn't love my face.
You know what? I'm going to see. Can I cheat this? So, technically, you cannot see his full arm. What are you laughing about?
Because he called me handsome.
You are handsome, Michael. Aww. Aww. You know what's really handsome? Hold on.
No. That's bad. That's bad.
There it goes. So for actual wearing clothing. Yes, at work, it is required that I wear clothing.
I mean, I don't know this for a fact, but I just assume since he's been working from home, he just doesn't wear pants most of the day. I mean, I probably wouldn't.
With how it's winter.
It is cold, but you're like Minnesotan, so you're like...
Yeah, usually I wear a shirt and then a long sleeve shirt, and then during the middle of the day, I normally grab a blanket too. And then you're saying like 3 layers, but what about no pants?
Aren't Minnesotans like part polar bear?
Oh, I forgot about this thing. Can I get rid of that?
Greetings.
We're not part polar bear.
Part moose. Okay. They Chat
thought
cleared
this
it up
was-
for me.
Oh, actually, I did this eye thing, so this is sucked to this. Okay. Boom. Just a hoof.
What is armor?
Hello, gaming. He's. We're not part moose. Actually, that was the thing I forgot. I was gonna add a new point thing on there. That was because you have the voice impressions and then the stupid face, but I was gonna add a be Minnesotan for a minute.
Oh yeah, don't you know?
Well, you can't do Minnesotan.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not purebred.
I'm best Minnesotan, don't you know? Oh yeah, oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, it's oh geez.
Oh Jesus. There's multiple Jesus.
Multiple Jesus.
Yes.
It is a multiverse Jesus. No, so I thought about doing that. It'd be like, oh, geez. Oh, look at Sombra's over here. He's sitting on his chair. That reminds me of this time we were up north and we were fishing and there was a horse that came across the lake and he was galloping. Oh, he was so fast. Have you seen a horse before? They run so fast. They move. Their left leg goes in front of their right leg. You wouldn't know that unless you saw a horse. Anyway, what was I talking? Oh, we were up and fishing and it was up north and there was a bunch of trees there and there was a horse. Did I tell you? Oh yes, I told you about the horse. That was a really cool horse. He was running really fast.
You like talking about horses?
It was.
I don't hear the difference, so it's how you normally talk.
Well, who's saving up for 35,000? Yeah, for the Michael takeover. I think it's funny that like as soon as I did that, everybody stopped donating or stopped spending points on other stuff because I'm just waiting that the entire month of like April is just going to be like Michael month.
Yes, I do intend to put more derpy in things, so look forward to that if you can get the points. That is not okay. He's got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That horse has a problem. His arm is clearly not right.
Yes, but we're looking for this angle.
Horses like shouldn't bend this way.
The problem is like when the hoofs always bend like this, they start getting really big. So I usually, if doing this, will scale it down a little bit. Like there. Get him.
I think
He's like dilly.
I think chat's wanting to pull their points together.
Currently, yeah, it was meant to be purposely expensive because taking the control away.
Because he knows that if I gain control of the stream, then everyone will come to watch me.
So when I do expressions, I like the eyelids at the start of a clip. There's a second when it restarts the expression, then goes back to the expression, you put it on. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can actually show you for anybody else what that exactly is.
Is the video done now?
Yes, basically. So it's right. No, not this one. So at the beginning of this shot. So I have to do the editing for it. So right at the beginning here, you can see, this is the very beginning frame, and you can see that the actual flexes like suddenly jump into a different position. And that is because flexes need time. So they need a certain amount of render time to get to the position they need to be. It's really stupid and I hate it. It's in here right now because I haven't fixed it. And fixing is annoying, but it works. So normally what I would do is for the shot, like say that the shot was like this, and this is the one that was broken. I will just go and I will drag this back like 4 or 5 frames, and I will render this frame again from the point that this new point up through like 5 or 6 frames past that. After that point, I'll just stop the render, or I'll like drag the thing in at least to enough. Renders, as long as there are only a very, very small number of things that will not render or the exact same every time. I actually have one in this map that does that. Otherwise, everything else is based on the clock that's or that exact frame. So all you have to really do then is this first couple of frames gave you the flexes time to adjust to get in position. You might need to do more than 4 or 5 depending on the quality that you're running at and how complex the scene is. If it's a really quick render, like only like 1 or 2 seconds a frame, it might require a couple more. But then just replace those frames with the ones that you got past this point, because now they're in position. I've had to do that like sometimes, like I think one video had like over a dozen times for a dozen different shots to fix it. So it works. But that's also if you're doing an image sequence. If you're doing a direct to video, well, I'd recommend not doing that anyway, because the codec for SFM sucks, but it is an option. Need a point level where you zoom in really far and do all your work in the inverse SFM universe. Yes, there is the inverse SFM universe. And Kalinin, your idea with the guards is in the video, because I actually found it was kind of funnier and was a lot less work. So we have jumping guards.
And I just have to say, Sombra right now reminds me of that dude from Scary Movie. You know
I was actually thinking that. I love how you prep that.
Yes. I needed visual representation.
Okay, so we do need to scale that. Is it the? Where's your like? Oh. Well, that's different. Ah, okay. I was like, there's a lot of errors. I did. Oh, because I had a shot selected that no longer existed.
Hey, Tim.
Blame Blur to Blah.
Why is his name Tim?
Because they were trying to say what was Sombra's real name, and Blur de Blah said Tim, so I just went like, so it's Tim now.
It's Tim Sombra.
Wait, did I just use the TM out of awesome?
Timber.
Oh, dude, my name's Tim, brah. What's he doing? Oh yeah, his leg. I need to shrink his leg. This is right front leg. Okay. So we're gonna crash.
It's what happens when you try to load a derpy.
I don't know why that crashed actually. Oh, it was probably that like weird split shot thing that did that. Sure. I don't think it probably auto saved because yep, it did.
Oh hey Yasho.
Yasho, hello. Just stopping by. I hope you're both doing well. I hope you are doing well too. We are doing pretty good. I was just thinking of you the other day. We were going through some like old videos, and I found a bunch of the jokes that I'd always pull where I was said I was taking a picture, but I wasn't taking a picture, and I had a bunch of ones with you and like with the teacup rainbow dash and stuff, and it was funny. So fun. It was. But hello, I hope you're doing well yourself. It's been rough with the lack of conventions for getting to actually hang out and spend time with friends. So
I want to do a lot of movie binging when we can actually like socialize again.
I feel like you're going to be like, okay, everybody, you can come over again. We start at 6 a.m. And then when you come over, you have to make sure I'll give you the padlock combination at 10 p.m. No, wait, midnight. And then you can leave.
Yes. I mean, if this was all over and we could all get together again, would you turn down like a 12-hour just movie binge one day?
It depends what it is. I like if you're binging a single thing, like when we do Expanse or something. Yeah. That's fun because it's something that's continuous. If it's just a bunch of movies, then that just feels like, please spend time with me.
Yeah, no. That's why it's been rough.
You're talking about you get out more than I do.
I get out to go to work. That doesn't count.
How does that not count?
Because it's the same two people over and over again.
I know, but think of all those people in the cars you see on your way.
Yeah, right. One of them almost hit me on the way.
Well, see, if you would have hit them, you would have had another interaction.
Yeah.
There you go. You just got to bump your car your whole way to work.
Right. If I hit enough people, I'll gain lots of interactions. It makes so much sense.
Movie marathon, but the lock on the door is a time lock, and you can't turn off the TV. And they like hold your eyes open.
I think the one movie I'd like to watch with everyone, because I don't know that everyone has seen it. I don't know if you've seen it. Is Brain Dead or Dead Alive? It's an old like 1970s zombie film.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Was it meant? Oh, okay. If it's meant to be a comedy, then sure.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are like they're funny because they're cringy and old. That like, yeah, I'm not going to sit for an hour and a half to watch that.
It's
except
legit funny.
Unless it's a canon film. Old canon films, like the low budget, super quick made, like rushed movies. Those are fun. Like, what was the one? It always reminds me of Rick and Morty because it's just like the two big beefy gladiator guys, and I'm always like two brothers, and that's what they are. But that movie is so bad, but it's so funny. It's just two twins that are like literally amazingly buff, and they are the worst actors of all time.
No, it's a British zombie movie, and it's not that one. That's all I can really say. It's a British comedy zombie film. That's from like the 1970s.
So it's Shaun of the Dead.
It's not Shaun of the Dead. It was made well before Shaun of the Dead.
So it's the prequel to Shaun of the Dead.
It's got the same kind of humor.
Because that's how it works, right? It's like it was British movies, so all the movies are on the same universe.
Oh, yes, all British movies are in the same universe. Shaun of the Dead / Mr. Bean. It's just like Mr. Bean just walking through as a zombie.
I want to see like a Bond movie with Mr. Bean. Like, wait, no, they did that. Oh my God, they did that. They did that. They literally did that.
Roy Atkinson played.
What movie was that?
It wasn't Get Smart, was it?
No, that was with Steve Carell.
Yeah.
No, but there was one with
Mr. something English something. It had the word English in it.
Okay, hold on.
It was
Mr. B.
Roy Atkinson.
No. We're gonna see if it finds us. So, Secret Agent Mr. Bean. Yes, there it is. Johnny English.
Okay.
I knew it would find it. Mr. Bean spy. That's all he is now.
He's just Mr. Bean.
But if you ever, most people know him from Mr. Bean, but if you actually just look up his stand-up comedy, it is gold. It is really good. Mr. Bean is a character that came out of his stand-up comedy, but a lot of his other stuff is really, really good. There's other people that are like, it's Johnny English. Shaun of the Dead is a good movie. Actually, all the movies. Who's the guy that directs Shaun of the Dead?
Sean Penn?
That would make sense. No, is it Sean Penn? Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, well, sure, Sean Penn, whatever. No, I love his style of cinematography. Because his like quick cuts and everything are just really well done.
Has anybody here seen Brain Dead, or if you're over in England? I think it's got two different names because it was Brain Dead in England, and then when it came to the US, it was called Dead Alive. Both versions are just fine, but good film. I'm gonna go put the pizza in.
Oh yeah, it beeped.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to lock the eyes to the camera. That's the eyes to the camera? Oh, okay. Nope. Because... No, okay. That is eyes to the camera. So, that always bugs me. So, technically, he's looking at the camera. And if I were to turn his head, he's looking at the camera. But some of them just don't work from an angle. To me, does this look like he is looking at the camera? I don't feel it is. Oh, and I did decide to keep the eye magic out of these. I think I might put it in this just because the contrast might be nice, but I also feel if I do it, I'm just going to cause questions. But YouTube comments are just usually like, we don't talk about YouTube comments, so I don't think it matters. But I think. Well, wait, which am I using for him? Tim, how is your eye? Oh, okay, so that makes sense. If you're using, I found the way that I found it is that if you have the eyes with their widest setting on the pony models, then generally it's looking where it's supposed to. Generally, but as soon as you start going to a smaller pupil, which is what this would be, then that's where yes, eye convergence is come in handy. So I usually will put that up a little bit. Hi, my name's Sombra.
Hello, Sombra.
Do you want to be my friend?
No.
Well, I'm gonna come to your house.
and rig up the
and we're gonna watch Teletubbies for like 7 hours.
I mean,
I love Teletubbies.
I do want company, so that's where we watch Teletubbies.
Like, well, I'll come over. Oh, that sounds really nice. And then I can stab you with needles for 12 hours. And you're like,
I've never.
does that mean you're going to stick around for the full 12 hours? I mean, I can order a pizza.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just be like, oh, so you're into acupuncture. Not my thing, but I mean, sure. Why not?
Okay. Okay. I guess we can't look at that. That's like getting a little weird. There we go. I think his skin went back there. So I do kind of want to sit with that eye, I think. I think that's getting a little bit too much. Actually, I wonder if I want to do... I might be able to modify this to shrink the pupil, but it will require more work than it should. Well, maybe. You got to dilate the two eyes differently, like he has a concussion. Yes, he fell on his way to the throne. All right, so yeah, this is where normally I will play with the eyes to try to make them feel like they're looking at the camera. Oh, this is wide again. Yeah, I want this. Okay, I need a little bit more convergence. Oh, that's the other direction.
So is he looking at the camera in this? Because right now it doesn't look like he's looking at the camera. Now he looks like there you go. Now he's looking at the camera.
It's a weird angle because this eye is just going to be hidden a little bit, and I think this right here is what's causing it. So this eye has the reflection on here and this doesn't. And I think that's what causes that. But I will play with the lighting to make it work. But I can also change like the head position. But I kind of wanted to have the head tilt a little bit. Where was it before? Like that. I think maybe a little bit. And his jaw is like completely turned the wrong direction. Normally I would think that if it's going to turn, it's going to... Well, let's first...
I'm curious, chat. What is he thinking about right now? Because he's definitely in a thinking pose. I want suggestions from chat.
Yes. What is Sombra thinking about?
Very important.
Keep it PG-13 though. Because I know it's...
He's like, I know you, Chad.
I know you, Chad.
He's thinking about me. Cake and ketchup.
Cake and ketchup? No, look. Yeah. World domination, obviously. Yes.
Yes. Oh.
He's thinking of Tim.
Cyberpunk 2027.
Yes, he is.
He's considering buying GameStop stock.
He looks up and he's like, he's like, sometimes I dream. I dream of Tim.
Oh no.
Like Tim, I love Tim. And then like Tim shows up and he's like, hello, I'm Tim. And
he's lonelier than I am.
And then he's like, yes. Like Tinder worked. I swiped the right which direction is to accept? Is it left?
No, you swipe right, I think, if you like him.
I would think that you would
if
know.
You don't like them. I don't know. I don't have that.
Well, thank for the gift sub, Cheese Whip. And then congrats, Old Kitty. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know Tinder. I know that there's a swiping thing.
It's Tinder, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know it is, but I thought you would know the answer.
I don't have Tinder.
You don't have Tinder.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm a Match.
Well, which direction does Match swipe?
You know, that's not. I guess they do have a swiping thing. I always swipe right to say no, and then you hit a button to like.
Well, from your angle, this is left.
I go this way.
Well, that means left.
I'm swiping left.
You said right.
It's been a while.
I wasn't hitting it on this direction. I was doing it on the backswing.
I just lick it until someone replies. And just lick the phone.
Oh, he's gonna move back. There we go. All right, so I do need to fix some of the eyes things. So we can do. Should we do rays? Because I can do rays. I can do cheeks. See, that makes them look happy though.
That looks like you got stung by a bee. Like, no,
I'm allergic to strawberries.
He's like, are you squinting? No.
No, he's sad.
Wait, oh no, definitely looks swollen. Oh, poor guy. He's having
Help me! Call a doctor.
Somebody get. He needs his EpiPen like now.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, he's. Oh, okay. Now
It's
there's
like,
no
it
turning
is
back
stage
now.
3.
It's like stage 50.
Okay, there we go. I think that can kind of work, but I want to make. I don't know if I want to make him angry, like, because I thought like you can do kind of like this, but I don't know if I want angry because that doesn't feel.
You want confident.
Confident is not angry. I feel like he's a little bit angry looking. Maybe if I mix some sad in, no. Maybe relaxed. Do I relax? Yes, I do.
I kind of like that.
If I do this, maybe some wide. No.
Yeah, you want him like almost kind of like.
Well, I want to have the eyes like kind of. I think it needs to be a little wider. Because right now it feels like there's too much emotion in his face. Well, for one, I'm not 100% happy. Actually, you know what? What I need to do is figure out the lighting. Because if I don't figure out the lighting, it's not gonna. Nothing else really matters. So,
He does kind of feel like he could use a glass of wine.
I'm gonna disable like some of these general light maps because I just don't care about them anymore. All right. So this, I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna disable everything, and I'm gonna go through one by one and re-add them.
Where'd you get that throne?
Apparently, it's from Zelda.
It does look like something from Zelda.
I looked up Zelda because I wanted to put a throne in the background, and so I just kind of threw it in there. And then I'm doing the pose. This is actually kind of like Final Fantasy 15's like pose at the end. Thanks for the follow. I'm gonna mess that one up. Fidel Baldi. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with words. I can barely say my name.
I feel like a pony wouldn't sit in a chair like that though, unless they were Lyra.
Yeah, probably not. But you know what? Shut up. Okay, so I can. Okay, this is shadowed. But what I don't like is that. Oh, okay, so this is lighted back here, but I can just go boop, and now it's gone. Oh, nope, this is still lit.
He booped.
But that is probably lit because of. Nope, it's not that crap. Oh, this is the same crap I had to deal with before. I'll just fix it by like positioning the light right here. So the eye is going to be lit no matter what, so I can ignore any light hitting the eye. That's fine. I'll leave that for now. I want to have it be a lot of rim light. Rim light and underlight. That's what makes somebody look kind of evil. Hello, Jules. Welcome.
I'm trying to figure out what a Nixon shadow is.
Give him a nice Nixon shadow. Yeah, what is a Nixon shadow? It feels like something I should know.
A 5 o'clock shadow. Okay. I guess Nixon.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about like a shave. No, I don't know about that.
Ponies' faces are all fuzzy.
So this, I kind of like this. So what this is doing is it's just giving this like deep definition in the background. I don't know if I'll keep it. I might not probably make it that bright. I might just do it like this.
Oh, well, you're going super dark on this shot, huh?
Well, no, I'm going one light at a time. I'm thinking in layers. So this is about getting that rim. So there's that going to be, I can keep these here, I guess. So these are still going to be there. Well, actually, these ones I can't even see. Oh, so we're just going to get rid of those. This one is going to go... Let's go like here. This torch is probably going to go... I don't have the model for it. No, I already deleted it. What did I do? Throne. I need torch.
There's a... That throne's too recognizable.
Yeah, I'm not using. You're like, it's pony.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. That is not the torch model I used. I remember the one I used.
That one looks good.
Actually, I can't remember. No, I have. This is the one I've been using. So I want to use the one I've actually been using, if possible. All right, we're going to throw that in the wall. Actually, that means I've also deleted. Oh, okay. Actually, the model is still here. Never mind. Crisis averted. It was just a different one. All right, we're good. So I want to put that. Oh, that's not down. This is down. We're going to put this like right here. What's the Discord command? The command for what?
To advertise the Discord server, I imagine.
You got it. So, as a heads up then, and for anybody that's a Twitch sub or anything, as of February 1st, I'm doing some changes on Patreon. I haven't put it on there yet because I want to wait till after the first of the month just in case like it tried to push things for the previous month. But probably tomorrow I'll put through the changes for that. Anybody that's a Twitch sub gets access on Discord to a supporter chat, which we have some like behind the scenes talk, and I have asked for opinions on video stuff. Callan actually made it brought up the joke, and I ended up implementing it in the video that I'm finishing, stuff like that. And but anybody that's tier 2 above also gets early access to videos. So like this Wednesday, I'll be putting out a video. Well, yeah, basically tomorrow. The video that this is based on will be out on YouTube, and for anybody that is in that group, and Patreon for anybody that's like on the tier 2. But I haven't changed anything on there yet, so everybody in Patreon gets it right now.
So is this not part of the video then?
No, this is the YouTube card. Normally, you have the picture. I was actually gonna work on an end card, like a thing at the end of the video, but I decided this is actually more important to get done. So this is the preview picture.
Okay.
Normally I'll just grab something from the video, but I wanted something unique. I wanted something more clickbaity. I couldn't think of anything that was clickbaity.
Well, Trixie's probably far more clickbaity than Sombra is.
But you missed the rules when I spoke of them earlier.
Yeah, no Trixies?
No spoilers.
Oh.
I don't want anything in a thumbnail that is going to give away a joke that comes within the video itself. And Trixie, when popped up, is a joke. It is funny. No, it is funny when she first pops up because of the face and everything. But if you already expect it and see it, it's like watching a trailer. If anybody remember, was it that one movie a while back? Was it The Wolf or something? It was with that guy that got locked, like the plane crashed, and then they had a fight with some wolves for whatever. In the trailer, they gave the end of the movie away.
Yeah. And
so they gave this expectation that the whole movie was going to be like beating the crap out of wolves, but it was nothing. That was literally the last scene of the movie that he was going to, and then nothing happened after that. They basically gave an expectation to the movie and actually gave away the ending of the movie in the trailer.
The Gray.
The Gray, that was it.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, but the trailer gave away the end of the movie.
I never saw the trailer.
Yeah, well, that was what probably made the movie better. And so there's movies like that so I don't want to have a trailer, a picture that gives you an expectation of what you're going to be finding other than the general concept of what it is. So that's why it needs to be clickbaity, but without being spoilery.
You are forgetting one thing, though. Trixie's way cuter.
I was actually expecting a derpy comment. Liam Neeson, yes. I went and saw that, but it was a good example of the way you don't do trailers. But at the same time, when you're looking at trying to make, like I just mentioned earlier, I don't like some of the norms that have come up out of YouTube and stuff for clickbaitiness. But at the same time, it drives viewership, and so you're stuck in this middle of do you go the moral high ground, maybe even if they're not morals, but do you go the moral high ground at the cost of not optimizing what you could potentially have as returns, or do you just go with what people are actually clicking and or doing, and you might anger some people because you are doing that, but at the same time you are driving viewership. It's the same thing. Like that is why, like, I hate that this is a thing, but because of the current like brokenness of YouTube community posts, I made this community post earlier. And I made sure that I knew that normally, at least, I don't know about with phone, but when you make a community post, you see the first 3 lines of something. If you actually open this up, there's just tags here. And this is just how it works. It helps. Community posts are broken in terms of how many people they can pull in outside your channel. If the community tab is not your community, it is all of YouTube. So having these in there actually help in driving viewership. It is stupid. But from my perspective then, from a YouTuber perspective, it helps drive what you're trying to accomplish. So you're kind of in a weird gray area to figure out what to do. It needs to be clickbaity without being spoilery and without lying to your effing faces. Well, that's actually like this is what bugs me. And this is the one time that I had to break my rule and I hate that I had to. This one. So A Moment of Peace is a very, very short video, and I wanted it to be something that looked like it was a nice, relaxing video, that it was meant to be a moment of peace, and it was just going to be starting with something peaceful, and then would have it go a weird direction. But if I were to do that, nobody would click it, because the joke would work. Nobody would. Why would they click it? It would just be Twilight standing in a field. Nobody would care. Nobody would want to watch that. So I had to spoil it with the stupid face that comes involved with that, because if I didn't, it wouldn't have. Nobody would have seen it. So I had to break the rule there, because there was not enough information within that video to not make it work. So it sucks. YouTube it's about being clickbaity now, and it's annoying, but it's a requirement. Love the Aku moment. I love that. Is one of my favorite stream moments. I have 2 favorite stream moments: Kyle with Aku and Michael when we typed in "Why is Michael stupid?" and it coming up with the book.
You still enjoy that quite a bit.
But I found the recording had my camera over it, so the text was hidden, and it kind of ruined the stream part of it. So I didn't actually put it in any stream highlights. But those are my favorite moments. Yeah, if you type in "Why is Michael stupid?" it comes with Michael Moore is a big fat stupid white man, and it's funny because that's his actual name. So
it's true.
So it ended up referencing somebody else. But in that moment, it was perfect.
This is straight up. It did take a second for my brain to register in that moment. Like, wait, why is it being so specific?
So I'm going to catch up here. Somber Murders, Celestia, and not clickbait. Well, okay, if you put not clickbait, all that means is it's clickbait. Like, you can't hide that. Did you finish the one stream where Trixie kills Celestia? No, that is actually what we're doing. The video is done. I'm making the YouTube preview picture for it now. Yep, this is the animation. Okay, sorry, I'm catching up here. That's why I still call it Summer Time to Kill Someone. It is done. It's actually sitting right here.
That cute face.
This is the After Effects thing.
If you were to have a picture, that one would be a good one.
No.
I know, because your rules.
No, because of this. At this size, you lose almost all information, and you have a tiny little face.
I know, it's got a cute
it's a horrible. If you were to zoom it in to be like this, sure, but this doesn't elicit a question.
It doesn't need to.
That is because the most clickbaity thing that you can possibly have is something that gives a question that somebody wants the answer to.
Can I boop?
Or something that entices the person to want to click it too much, which is usually something that is illicit or looks wrong in some way, or something that just, like when people do the surprise face, they're doing that because it makes it look like there is something you're going to see that is like you won't believe this. And I've had so many before that they have the big, they actually had it on a YouTube video, advertising a new YouTube feature, and they said YouTube weekly update, and it was the guy's face going, It's a weekly update. It was just you saying, "Hey, we're adding some new features, and we hope you like them."
Like I was super excited about it.
Why did you have a surprise face? It makes no sense. If you want to put a surprise face, then have content that is surprising. YouTube updating its own platform is not surprising. It's your business.
If I got to take over the stream right now, I would put surprise face on Sombra and then try to upload the video as quickly as possible. This. They would be so happy. Just Sombra going, ah! And you'd be like, no, give me my stream back.
No, and that's why for this, the whole reason for it is his eyes are high contrast. So again, if I shrink this down to, I'm looking at it, if it was about this big, what would it look like? I mean, obviously, hold on, let me get rid of the text that's on there. So the idea is high contrast, because at that size, it's going to be...
That's not good.
God damn it.
You got to go cut the pizza now if this is happening.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
God damn it. Okay. Okay, Jules. All right. You hold on. I'm starting a freaking timer.
Maybe. I'm
right.
going to improve this picture, and then you're going to need to use it for your thumbnail.
The idea is I'm going to stop exactly at the moment that I'm doing stuff. So, you do whatever, I guess. Okay, you got 15 minutes.
Okay, we're going to improve this picture to make it far more clickbaity.
All right, just don't save.
Well, did you save?
I did beforehand.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna set up a.
We're gonna make this better.
Save.
First off,
I'm gonna grab another drink because this is gonna need it.
First off, this horse isn't cute, so we need a cute horse. And the cutest of horses, the most clickbaity of horses, is of course best horse.
How do you have so many points already?
He's upset. So, but we can't just have any cute horse. We got soldier derps. And, oh, that's pretty edgy. We got bad derps. Okay, she's cute. So, let's see. How do I move the camera? Why is nothing working? I think I have to... Okay, I gotta go on this. That's why. Okay. No. Yes. No. The thing is moving. He's done weird things. He's done weird things to try to stop me, everyone.
Yeah, I'm not there to complain yet.
I can't move. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back.
Sabotage.
You did. You sabotaged it. I can't move anything.
Okay. You're in charge, so now I have to help. What are you doing?
Why can't I back out with the camera? I can't move the camera.
You can't move the camera.
No.
Because you moved the actual camera.
What camera?
Okay, click that button. And now back up. So now you're...
See, he sabotaged it. What? She fits the scene.
So you changed the real camera, and since you didn't have it selected, you weren't able to move it.
Okay.
So you're working the work camera right now.
Okay, cool. That's what I want.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna... I think this is right, and then... We're just gonna... Oh. No, wait, that was wrong. Boop. Okay, that puts him there. I want to do this, and then... Okay, that makes them both fly away. That makes him go bloop. I want to do it the other way. So, I do this, and then this? No, hold on. I want to unlock everything, I think. Lord, hold on. I have to unlock these things, I think. There's probably a button to do this simpler. I don't know what that button is. What do you got to do to unlock everything? like instantly.
Right click the model and then go to online transform.
Oh, there we go.
All right, you can't have your pizza yet
I know.
because you're gonna have greasy fingers.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
I'm sorry, my liege.
Oof. Much better. There we go. We're making progress, guys. Okay. Well, Derpy is a little messed up,
Yep, I know
but
that.
she's a little. Wow. That arm is weird. He made the arms weird. It's like he doesn't even know how to animate, but it's fine. We'll fix it.
What?
Like, the arm's weird now. Are you using a rig?
I did it for the community. Oh, for those that are just like popping in now, Jules
So we got to make Derpy
paid for
happier.
the Michael's in charge, so Michael has 15 minutes. Well, I don't know. You don't have 15 minutes
No,
now.
you just sat down, so it starts now.
No, it's you. No, I started the timer before I got up. It doesn't work that way, Michael.
You have to actually enjoy it.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna make Derpy happy. We got the happy. This makes her happier, but that's only left happy. So we gotta go right happy too. So she's super happy. She gotta be excited. We gotta like, yay! And then we need to fix the arms. So or the legs, the front legs, not the arm. What? No, the ponies don't have arms. We have front legs and back legs. Don't make him. It's good, babe. You ruined his fancy shirt. He.
See, I've taken over Michael's role.
Here, I think.
It's okay. It's just a shirt.
Wait, why is defaulting it and make it just collapse in on itself? That's because everything's locked. I have to unlock
Default will try to go back to whatever the original pose that you loaded it at is, but if you've
unlock transform.
once you close the file and reopen it, default is technically a 0 value, so it just collapses the model on itself.
I see. So no, it just collapsed. Okay, she's still in the seat. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna fix that arm. What's the easiest way to fix that arm? Can we just default?
Unlock. Wait.
Yeah, everything's already unlocked. That just calls.
Don't select.
Oh wait, I think I fixed them. Yeah, hey, I fixed them.
Okay, that works.
Um,
You're happy. That's fine.
I'm happy. So she's gonna go, yay! Yay! She's happy. Yay! Okay. No. Yes. And then we gotta go the other arm. Left front leg.
No, that is not the thumbnail, Luigi.
Yes, we're using this as the thumbnail.
No, we're not.
She's like, yay! And then she's all just like, she's like, yay! This is a good video now.
Why is one eye looking at the screen, but the other one's just...
Because he's derpy. Look, we can. This is what derpy is. She's a good pwn.
Gaming said that she needs socks.
She does. She does need socks. You're right, gaming. I am a fool. Hold on. First off,
I have a feeling that every time you're in charge, it's going to be the exact same thing, just with what scenes in load.
No, we're making your thumbnail. We're making it so people want to actually click your video.
Oh. Okay, but...
So, you got front socks. Okay. Open. And then we got a frag. Not Tim. Derpy. Victorian Derpy. We drag her to the socks. Then we zero the socks. Is that right? Yes. Yes. She got like gloves over the socks. Is there like different skins for the socks? How do I change the skin?
Right click. Go skin.
Set skin.
It's all going to be a different version of gray.
Okay, well, she got stripy socks now. So that is better. And, oh. So she's super happy. She's got her socks. We need juice.
Sorry, gaming. I can't actually accept that right now. You grab the other mouth and hit allow. Thank you.
Okay. So what she's a very, very thirsty horse. So we'll give her the big juice.
Michael has 6.5 minutes.
No, okay, so we got the big juice. Move it. Needs that on her throne. This is dirty.
She's like, give it to me.
She's like,
Give it to me.
She's still kind of weird in the lower half because he made her weird. It's his fault. Like,
This somber weird.
well, he's weird. The juice is getting closer, Derpy. I'm sorry, it's taking a minute. We need to put it up on the shelf. It's so hard to move things. There we go.
No, it's Mike's stream for 15 minutes. That's all.
I have taken over the stream. Welcome to the Mike stream from now on.
I should have just read your comment, gang. You click the thumbnail if it was Sombra in socks.
I mean, it wouldn't be an improvement. And ponies and socks is always an improvement. Okay, she got the big juice. I can't really see the juice in the shot because we're going for this shot here. Let's try to make this window bigger. It's like this? No, that makes it wider. There we go. Okay, so this is, she got the juice. She's happy.
Put the juice in her hands.
What she? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, okay, let's put it like right here. She got juice. Okay. She got a big old thing of juice. So, and then she's good. And then we, she go, where is Derpy? Got them.
Oh my god.
What?
They're being mean to me.
This is better, isn't it? This is, you know what she needs is a hat. She needs a cool hat. Hold on.
All right.
I'm like out of room.
I got his voice impression.
Oh, you're doing a voice impression.
Here's the part I enjoy the most.
I'm glad you like it.
That was your voice.
That was my voice?
6.5 years, ain't it? Thanks for being so nice to Mike. Yes. No.
Okay, we're just gonna type in hat.
Last night, look, you guys said 6.5 hours. You can't just keep multiplying the time. I sacrificed my shirt. Ooh, I dropped a sausage.
Let's type in cute hats, see what we get. This gives error. There's not. You don't have zero cute hats named cute hats. Okay.
What did you search for?
I just said cute hats.
Well, yeah, there's not. Okay, if I'm a modeler, I'm going to name something that is searchable. I'm not going to call something cute hat.
Oh, this hat's kind of cute. Okay, so it's tiny. It's a tiny cute hat. Okay. So we're going to move this.
I really get like an on-screen like timer.
And I don't think that hat's very well lined up. No, it's not. Gotta get this hat on her. Okay, the transform's way back here, so this could be tricky. Okay. Move it up. No.
Michael's next stream should be
There
just
we
ending
go.
stream. The only reason I wouldn't want to do that is that if somebody goes and spends the points for it, they may not be able to be around till the end. Actually, I just realized I'm off the side, but and because of that, I wouldn't want to like rob somebody of it.
Okay, you gotta fix her ears. So would that be under body? Where are yours at? Are they under face? Help me out here.
I'm really not worried about it. Not you. Stop.
Where do I fix your ears at?
Her ears?
Mm-hmm. Her ears are all messed up because of
Scroll down. You go to pony, and then go to pony body, and there's left and right ear, and then just set default.
boop. Ah, there we go. Look at those cute ears. We almost lost those ears, guys. They're so adorable. Give her the hat, my lord. Yes.
Thank you, vodka.
Now, everyone in chat, while we still have time, vote. Is this better or than the previous image that you wanted to use as a thumbnail? Because I'd argue that this is way better.
It's all 2 minutes.
So 2 minutes. Okay. Well, we could boop her and maybe she needs. What else does she need? She needs like a candy cane. I think a candy cane would be cool.
Where's Mod for starting the poll? With 2 minutes left, I don't want to interrupt him, so.
What's up?
I think, Blurred, I think, is a mod. Otherwise, I don't think it'd be the other mods around right now.
This could be like her staff. So I need to make it bigger. Can I? I think you go like you go to the root. transform and you put in like a slider. I'm trying to remember this properly. There it is, scale transform.
Yeah, right time. Yes, somebody actually spent the points. Jules did.
We can make a big staff.
What?
It's her like.
I literally wasn't paying attention for like
staff.
30 seconds and there's a candy cane.
No, it's her staff. It's her candy staff. She's a powerful queen / princess / warlock. So it's very, very useful.
You got like a double derpy.
Double derby. Okay, add more derbies. You're right.
1 minute.
Okay, first we got to give her her staff. And then we'll add a second derby. Let's go up a little bit. Back. Okay.
Mine's not even done.
Let's turn it to the side a little bit. We gotta give it some flair. And we'll get it out of the way of her face. We don't want to cover up that cute face. There we go. So she got her staff. And
I'll take a screenshot.
and then new model. This could be. We'll look at that action derp.
It's static.
Open. Yes. She's so cute. Okay, that's good. So we'll put her like over here. And we want to make it look good in the picture, so we got like super double derps.
Fire up!
We'll ignore that. This is my stream now, so there we go. Yay, guys! We'll make it bigger.
Oh, you're done!
This is yay! Guys, we did it! We made the thumbnail 1,000 times better.
Get the fuck out of my chair!
This is your new thumbnail!
No, no!
Yes! This is good. What is this?
No, don't touch that. It's my drink. It's my headset.
I don't know what that is.
Back.
Yay, pizza!
Damn it.
Yay, more derby! Look at that! Isn't that just the best?
No, well, thank you, Jules. I was only half watching chat because I didn't have my glasses on. I was far enough away. Why is it like you just messed? Where's my UI?
Well, I just made everything bigger.
Why didn't you just make this one bigger?
Because that's like the shot you're going to use.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're not going to put the lights on for right now. So this is your shot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to post this on Discord.
So come on, chat, vote. Which is the better thumbnail?
I'm not editing this at all. You guys are just getting it whatever I get. Desktop. There we go. So is that this one? All right. There's your. It's all in its 1080 or 720 glory. I don't even know what the hell it is in. This is your fault.
Jules has the stop sign now.
Wait. What, Alexander? I see. Wait. It's coming. I don't care. We're going to put a Michael face. You sent the image already. Oh. Well, here. Oh, okay.
What?
Well, that's not that. Okay. Well, here.
It's like a low quality version.
Well, the whole thing. The less lower quality version. There you go. Okay, there you go. Where the hell? Oh my god, this is actually painful to look at.
I like the hat. Aw.
It's gone. No, what? No, Derpy. There, she's gone.
Aw.
It's fixed.
Fixed.
Thank you, Jules, I guess. It really wasn't me. You're the one that spent the points. I'm pretty sure. Let's go up here. Wait, hold on. Oh wow, you guys said a lot of stuff. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that was a long time ago, but I'm allowing it now. Actually, I can't go back that far in this chat. What did I do?
The chat exploded. You deleted Derpy.
Oh, I killed. No, I didn't kill Derpy. She never existed.
Wow.
The stream will keep her in their memories.
Unsubscribe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you guys are stupid. All right. So that's only limited once per stream, so you can't do it anymore unless I did it wrong. In which case, oops.
I created my thumbnail in like 15 minutes. It was so good.
He makes me sad sometimes. All right, we're gonna.
Because Derpy rules and Sombra drools.
Stupid face. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get this light down here, and then I will do. Stupid face. Oh, thank you for more gift subs. Jesus, Vodka. Appreciate it though. Thank you very much. Congrats to Celestia Fan and Quad Honk. I like that name, Quad Honk. That's awesome. Michael streams on Argus channel when he's at work. No, he has his own Twitch for streaming stuff. I don't. For certain groups of people that might be fun, but for others it might be just confusing for that. So probably won't do something like that. But what do we have for Tim here? Okay. So Tim, he's like, the hell just happened?
That's what he gets for not showing up to games.
He's unsure and. He's like, why does nobody? Why? I am best gray horse. Why do you? Why do you not like Sombra?
It would help if he wore socks.
He's like, do I need to be different? And so then he's like, well, what if what if he had like an underbite? So there. So now. He's like, do you like my mouth? Oh, that actually doesn't really work with the teeth. Maybe if I make it bigger.
Time to save up for another couple months. Derpy rain again.
Or that well, because I had to eat anyway.
You can never kill Derpy.
There, see now.
Derpy is forever.
It's super easy now because he can. Like, hi, I'm Sombra. Whoa. He can eat his cereal because they put the milk and the cereal in the jaw, and then he just munches over time. He's a big fan of Frosted Flakes. He's BFFs with Tony the Tiger. Actually, let me get rid of that jaw scale. Where's his tongue? Yes.
If you do it enough, Mike will have his own video. Oh, I did have my own video.
He's on the plan right now to have a. I used unlock stupid face, but I unlocked none. I'm working on it. That's what I'm doing. Or how about he's unlocked, but nothing unlocked. You don't unlock stupid face. It's literally just
I just make a stupid face.
Maybe he's wanting emojis.
The emoji, that's a different thing. Stupid. I wanted to call it something like stupid moment, but that doesn't have the same ring to it, so I just call it stupid face. Still.
How much to do on Michael's stream? I already did a stream where I made a whole video. It was about how Derpy was resurrecting Twilight's friends so that they could all tell her how much better she was than Twilight.
This will be. Can I make animated thumbnails? YouTube.
It's a big tongue.
It's like then.
Sub seems to not want you to.
But then it's like Sombra, we speech from our new leader, and he goes blah 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 blah.
This is him being stung by bees again.
Actually, we're gonna lock that. So he's like blah 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 blah. Oh, and that didn't actually work. No, you. Why did that not work? Oh yeah, that's why that didn't work. Okay, so if I did this, yeah, then he'd be like blah 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 blah. Actually, it looks like he's just got like a surfboard stuck in his mouth. He's surfer bro. Argo had to go to a house session. What? Thumbnail 100. Now we know why Celestius fell for alternate reality Sombra. Because he is a sexy tongue man. That actually sounded better in my head. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're back to normal. Oh, wait, no, he's not. Okay, I think where's Ja.
It's a little aggressive.
Okay, there we go. Give me Derpy or you shall burn in hell.
Aggressive.
I'm a redhead. I'm burning in hell anyway. Can't scare me with that. Alright, let's get back to lighting here. So I got a lot of, like, some of that blue lighting. I was working on the underlight. Then I got distracted. So where is he? Probably right around. Yeah. Alright. So I don't want I want him lit. I don't want like the throne that lit. I want to have a nice sharp underlight, but I don't want to have too much actually crossing the nose here. So for one, where the hell am I? Oh, that's the tightest it's gonna make it. Oh well, okay. And I get, well, this is a picture, so it really doesn't matter. Cut on. Nice. So I need enough detail that you can see his. I want to make sure that you can see him in anything that pops out, and it's not a confusion or anything. But I wanted to at least leave enough detail out that I think I might need to do something like that. I wonder, like, because I'm doing blue. What if I do like a red? Nah, that's just not his color. I don't think this is color. I think actually the blue is like more ominous looking. That's probably a little bit bright though. I think it's better to have it be a little bit dimmer, and then let's take the front light and just increase that a little bit. No, not that one, actually. I think I want to increase some of the other lights around it. Come here. No, we did Derpy for 15 minutes. Time to kill someone. Oh yeah, I probably should change that.
Just change it to. It requires an asterisk.
So I think right now there's not enough separation from this side, which is what this light was for. So, actually, you know what? I wonder. I might keep this side being blue. It doesn't fit with the original, but whatever. I don't care. So these two lights actually are not needed anymore. I'll delete those. That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna put that down a little bit. Okay. So let's grab this one here. We're gonna make this one whatever the same blue this one is. I want to make sure I'm not like creating new colors.
Gotta save up those points, guys, and then you get more derpy.
We want more derpy.
I feel like
I am getting work done.
I feel like I have created a schism.
Actually, kind of like I was watching some of the
Yay, derpy! That's a lot of points.
Well, thank you, Jules. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You wanted the derpy. 1,500 ease. I gotta make some more like separated ones for that. No, I was watching some of the old Rick and Morty because I haven't watched anything after season 2, and there was the potato head things where they had the potato cult that was made.
Yeah,
that's basically what it sounds like. It's like somebody said something and like everybody kind of just went with it and followed some strange cult, and you're like the cult of Michael.
This cult's gonna get out of hand. I can feel it. It's gonna become violent in demands for derpy, and then I will become king of the world.
Oh, Jesus, Lunar, not enough more derp.
Tell you all what.
Actually, I just realized that doesn't loop quite right. Thank you. More derp it is. Jesus, there's so many derp.
There's never enough derp. It's true.
You had 15 whole minutes of derp. Well, there. I'll at least since I don't have anything unique, we'll click it again so you get more derp. Now more Sombra. I like some of the edgy characters because I love working in low lighting. And
see Bat Derpy?
Which one?
The Bat Derpy that I was using. She was edge.
I've already like removed it from my memory. I like working in low lighting situations because I like the ability to utilize lighting in unique ways to be able to because you can direct focus, you can direct angles, you can provide different emotions. A day shot, you can't really do that as well. So I love dark shots for that. And for him, that just works out great because his coloration and everything, and then his very bright contrasting eyes are just a really cool way to work things. Oh, you got the explosion now too. Who's the funniest character in the show? M.A. Larson. No. I don't know.
I don't know if any of them were like super funny. Without.
What's it doing? Oh, yeah, we gotta reduce the green a little bit. Yeah, it looks a lot better with the blue there instead. So we're gonna actually let's see what happens if I put that brightness way up. I like it on his face. I do not like it here.
The blue light.
And actually, that's what I should do too. So focal distance. We're gonna lock in on his face. Okay, I need to reduce this. Oh, actually, you can also just extend the meter. Okay, there it is. And we're going to increase the aperture. I'm at a really high zoom, so normally a high aperture is expected. Oh, and actually, I should probably remove the light frustum from this one, so it doesn't have that purple line coming up through there. Okay. Yeah, that is Pog. Apparently it is. Somebody posted earlier and I thought it was a joke, but then somebody else did it and I'm like, uh-oh.
Wait, what's Pog?
Michael, do we have to explain this again to you?
Like, is that face Pog?
They've been doing the changing of the Pog face every day or so because of the other stuff that happened in January.
What happened in January?
Other stuff. Look it up yourself. Anyways, so they've been changing it daily, and yeah, that one is weird. I thought they were going to grab community faces and stuff. It sounded like a great idea, but I feel like their implementation of it has been
kind of Lumet really makes his eyes pop. Yeah, I think that's what it helps with. Well, for one, it also helps with the contrast. But I'm definitely not done with this. So like, I want to have some of that light coming through from the side, but.
Oh, Sir Edward, he was asking for me to do a pog face.
We actually had thought about having Michael do a pog face for an emote, but I'm technically maxed out on emote slots right now. I am unable to get any more. There was 3 bits, one's 5 for tier 1, 1 for tier 2, 1 for tier 3. Yeah. And I am unable to add any more for quite a while. So until I reach another threshold. So kind of, even if I wanted to, I'm not able to, sadly. Okay, so this side, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our torch main. See if this works. So I'm just adding some of these detail lights because SFM can't actually do it. Okay, so that is the light right now. Uber light. We're going to decrease our width. Okay, because I want to make sure that this is fairly high, but I need to make sure it's smooth on the edge. So I'm going to do that. And I basically want to just hit kind of the very edge of this. I think actually, let me see here. I think, why is it covering? Oh, I got to do it at a sharper angle. That's why. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to have this light. So right now it's covering a lot of stuff. I'm going to have this light kind of like this so that it's giving at least a decent glow. But then I'm going to copy this, paste, and we're going to increase the brightness drastically, and we're going to really thin our edge.
Sombra the Shadow the Hedgehog of MLB.
Well, Shadow the Hedgehog though was a dark version of a character that existed, so I don't know if I would quite consider that.
He was super edge.
It was edgy, but Shadow is an antithesis of something that existed. Sombra isn't that. What would be the opposite of something that already existed?
What do you mean? The nega? The negative?
Yeah.
That's what they always refer to it as.
With Shadow?
Like what is the
like Zelda had or
Bizarro. The Bizarro.
Yeah, okay. With that pose it looks like he should be lying down on a bear rug. Yeah, he's like hello ladies. It's Sombra time. Let me tell you a story about being sexy.
Oh my.
And then he's like, oof. And then he gets kind of angry. And he's like, the lady's like this. But then he gets too angry. And then he can no longer see. And he's like, oh crap, I'm blind.
Too much. Too much.
I have went too evil. I have.
That is kind of what happened.
I did not finish 50 Shades of Grey. I should have read the end.
What happens at the end of 50 Shades of Grey?
I have no idea.
Goes blind.
I have no idea myself.
I assume they reach a really, really dark shade of gray. That is what happens.
They're at least like 555 on the RGB.
It's just like they just 100% grayscale throughout that whole book.
Okay, so
The one difficulty I have with some of these pictures is that my the coloration that for one, this is kind of like broken there. The coloration that I see is different on my monitor than some other people see because I have a pretty high contrast, and so I need to make sure that I'm not seeing something different than other people are going to see. Can I move his? Okay, I cannot. Actually, I kind of can. I'm gonna like move that a little bit like that because that makes sense. But I still have this issue right here where you kind of see it go. You know what? I could probably fix that in post.
What, the hoof that kind of goes at an angle?
Well, actually, it's not even hitting his face anymore. Okay, that was that. Why? So yeah, here you can see it just kind of goes and cuts there. So what we're going to do to fix that is we're going to see if we can increase his forearm by a teeny bit in size, and then decrease his hand by a teeny bit to offset. So yeah, I think, no, actually, yeah, or that's it. And then we're going to use that extra range to move his arm down. Should his arm be more like this? No, I like yeah, because it would be pushing at that angle. Maybe even more of an angle. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, now there's a.
We got ghosts.
It's the ghost of Michael Fixit. No, one of the other things that I need to do here is his teeth. So currently, I want to have his teeth have a slight shine to them, but that's difficult to do because it is not viewable, I guess you could say. So to fix that, I will fix it. That's my explanation. No, we're going to go in here and we're going to go to the teeth. And I need to open up this texture because for what I need to do, I cannot do it as an override. It is legitimately impossible. So Shucky Model Explorer. Actually, I guess I got it done myself. And the problem here is that I have to actually modify a model or a texture that is universally used. So in here, I'm going to add a new property. And that is self-illum 1. It's all actually. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can override with it. Save and reload. Crystal Pony. Sombra is like the shadow of the hedge. Crystal Ponies are many such things like when Crystal Ponies poop. Can you make D&D dice from the nuggets?
That is an important question.
It's a question I never really wanted an answer to, but now the question is more entertaining than the answer, actually. Actually, I want to figure out where you came up with the question. Like, you could have made anything from it. Anything. And your first thought is, when I roll for initiative, I want it to be with poop.
Now I'm thinking like the whole industry built around like these Crystal Pony like construction material.
Actually,
it is their poop.
I was thinking I'm just gonna have to change the like teeth value. That's actually really good right now. It's just the default glow value.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that actually works. I might keep that. Okay.
He brushes daily. He's got very white teeth.
Yes. And Tim is Mentos is a full of life. Mentos, the fresh maker.
Yes, he got the fresh breath.
So my concerns with this are still going to be some of the color balance. Like I feel like if you had this be this big, there is not enough detail there to actually get him to pop out. So because of that, I'm going to have to play with this a bit more to get him to stand out more. But how do I do that without ruining the idea behind it? I have a feeling that the way to do that is just to increase some of the side lighting, but I feel like that the same. Oh, actually, you know what? I do not have much. And that helps, but it removes some of the harsh shadows that I like. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this. We're gonna add this again. We're gonna move it. There we go. Into that position. But I'm just going to decrease it a little bit, so it creates a little bit of a glow. Oh, actually, I forgot the one thing I was gonna do. So highlight.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very bright.
You like sugar? Sugar is good.
I just like that Warhorse called you a whippersnapper. Also, hello, Warhorse.
Wait. All right, you whippersnappers. That's plural.
I'm a whippersnapper.
You know, he is. You are two whippersnappers, and I am none.
You are the bizarre.
Thank you, Hot Rod.
You got derbies.
Hi, girl. What time are we streaming till tonight? Normally I stream till 8. I start a little earlier, but normally I stream till 8. But I want to get this done, so I might go a little longer if I need. I want to have this out for Friday. So the more we get done now, the better.
I've been reading about lately that the crystal ponies can fire lasers. So.
Been reading Australia.
Yes.
We're using the KP model for the 2 derpies.
You'd
have to ask him. He was the one that chose it.
You were here for that? I don't know. I clicked derpies. That is about the extent of my knowledge. Is I saw derpy and I clicked derpy and I used derpy, and the world was right.
I don't know if I quite agree with you on that, but so I want the eyes to be brighter, but I don't want this interior to be brighter.
That's the reason it's here.
I saw in the Discord, that's why I joined. Yes.
Only
good
advertising. What
advertising.
I was doing.
No, because it's like, remember when I brought up before that it's like good YouTube thumbnails ask questions? People in the chat just said, what the fuck is going on in the stream?
And they wanted to know more.
And then they come here and then they realize that, oh, it's sane now.
Disappointment. man. You know, it's not too late to just go back to your video and replace the models all with derpy. There's still time.
Well, it's too late to replace them with the ones you did. I thought about saving that, but then I realized that I don't want to save that. See, I don't like with this eye. I don't know if I like that because it gets rid of the contrast that the inside of the eye has.
Yeah, it does look better like that.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
But this?
Too much.
But why? Because like this actually has it look like a pupil.
Maybe if you did both of them, then I'd get a look at it.
Maybe I just need to make this bigger. Oh, I can't. I have to back it up.
He's got Christmas eyes, everybody. He needs a candy cane staff.
If a crystal pony uses a crystal cup, would it be cannibalism? Do you eat cups?
I mean, Willy Wonka does.
I mean, like, that's like saying if somebody were to cup their hands to hold water and you sipped from it, is it cannibalism?
I mean, it's weird.
He needs a halo? No. I do think he needs to have maybe a bigger smile.
Get Fall Out Boy big smile. He gets creepy.
All right, that kind of works. Let's go to his jaw. Where is your jaw? There it is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to not turn his jaw as much. We're going to put his jaw a little bit to the side. And then we're going to instead grab all right. And then we're going to grab right. Smirk. That should help. And can I shrink that forward a bit?
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Ninja Turtles.
Why?
Because the Ninja Turtles, like the old 90s version, and some of the old toys always had the faces where they like had one side of the mouth closed and the other side of the mouth like showing teeth. So it's all like Popeye the Sailor Man. All like, so I'm wondering, did Sombra have a stroke? Because that's what it always reminded me of. Like he's got one side that's not closing as much as the other. It's possible. He's old.
Actually, I wonder if I can instead. I'm trying to ignore you.
That's fair.
We're gonna do left. I know, actually. I want to actually do less. So can I do like a wide on this one?
Wow.
Well, thank you, Jules, again. Oh, Sombra had a stroke confirmed. No, he didn't. See, like this is Sombra here. He's fine.
He does look like he keeps up his cholesterol.
Nope, he's fine. See, like so, like Sombra, can you tell us you're okay? He's like, oh wait, that's the wrong one. I don't know which one is actually going to do that. Like, he's just like I can't actually open up only one side of the mouth. Well, we'll make an attempt. But he's like, oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm doing okay. But then like one of his eyes just starts kind of like drifting. And
you just can't live as long as he has and not have some health problems come up, you know?
Yeah, see, he's fine. It's I don't know how to do that. The most I would be able to do with that is like to grab like that and be like
Oh no, that's something else. That's far worse.
The side of his body is very hot.
Melting. Like Sombra, you're so hot. Like I know. It's like no, you're melting. It doesn't look good. You could eat the biggest burger now.
Yes. Sombra want big burger.
Yes.
Sombra hungers for quesadilla burger. He wishes to go to Applebee's.
There's a restaurant I've never been to.
Never?
Never.
I was
never
there.
been to an
I was there earlier today.
Is that why you went to work?
No, they wanted to go to lunch. My boss wasn't supposed to be there, but then he actually was there. But then he had other stuff going on, so we didn't actually get to go to the lunch.
I see. The only time you go to work is so that you can all like eat at Applebee's.
No, I had fish and chips again, actually.
Yeah. I'd make fish and chips here sometime. I just assume you never eat fish.
Fish and chips are usually okay because I like if you take something like that I don't really like fish and then you deep fry it, add potato and then douse it in mayonnaise with pickles in it. Yes.
So no big salmon. Salmon or salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon?
I've heard it pronounced salmon in some parts of the South, yeah.
In some parts of the South?
Yeah.
You know where Kentucky is, right?
Yeah, in the South. And I've heard it pronounced salmon.
Is Kentucky in the South?
Yeah, it is considered South.
Where is Kentucky? And if this goes and tells me the nearest location for a Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Probably will. It's just
okay, good.
Just a picture of Kentucky. There you go. It's right here.
It's in the South.
It's like It considers itself south. If
You,
you go to
you were
Kentucky,
like in
it goes-
northern Kentucky.
Yeah, but Kentucky itself considers itself south, and the people in there consider it south, and they.
Well, I'm going to consider myself west. Is that how this works?
You're Midwest.
No, I'm just west now.
Fine.
I'm just like I am part of Nevada.
I'm just saying the mentality of people in Kentucky is that they are part of the South.
Neat. They call it that area Appalachia. The fact you had to put it in apostrophes.
Appalachia.
Like, we like to say that we're smart. Southeast is the South. Yeah, some of that stuff is
very south. Yes.
Like the areas that are considered east, west, north, and south start getting wider and wider as you go further and further west, because like earlier on when they're like, we're in the east, and that was all that existed at the time, it was a very small area, and they've just left it with that. Okay, should I zoom this camera in? I'm thinking maybe. Can I move this camera? Is he following? Yes, kind of, but I probably don't want to do that. I think that, yes, zooming it in, I think this is a good angle to work from. It helps have him fill the frame. We're going to take this underlight and we're going to increase its brightness a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we're going to take these torch lights. We're going to move them further into frame or close. Oof, that is not, these are not the torch ones I want. These are not the torches you're looking for. Okay, we're going to move these a little bit to the right because I want to have it mid-frame. That flame, at least at that point. Oh, okay, there are ones that work better. Can I put the aperture higher than this?
I think that's accurate.
It's the first stream of yours I have seen. Well, welcome, Luna Pulsar. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Why does his arm do that though? Don't ask. He's Sombra. He does whatever the hell he wants. Welcome to this channel, Pulsar. We have Mike, Argo, Chicken, and sometimes gameplays. That is actually like pretty accurate. Actually, chickens over there.
Chickens here.
Chickens. Actually, I kind of wanted to move Chicken because I knew the camera was always going to cut him off a little bit. So I kind of wanted to place him so that he was like.
Do you want to place him on the shelf down one?
No, I wanted to have it like he was.
I can hold.
No, he's good. He can see. There, Chicken has visibility now.
He looks sad.
Well, I know because you took his place.
I told you I could hold him.
No, you know how matter and antimatter works? That's like the good and the evil.
Wait, well, I'm the evil? Chicken's evil.
I didn't say that.
Chicken's evil.
Chicken's not evil. Chicken's good.
But yes.
Thank goodness you're almost 2 a.m. for me. Yeah, I'm sorry that the streams always are late for the European side of things. I really wish that it was. Ooh, I actually like that with that high depth of field. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I like it better like that. Bring more focus on him.
That actually looks way better. I'm happy with that. Oh my god, I just did a Michael.
What? Being happy?
Oh, this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm better. I did this. You do this. You put your whole arm into it. I just do my fingertips.
You gotta put like the feeling.
The feeling?
The feeling. Your whole body has to be put into the excitement of your joy. Yes!
I'm going to put my head between it because it'll help the pain go away.
It does look better, though.
Is there anything I can really change on this? I feel
he
like
doesn't have a candy cane. Just saying.
8:34. Ebiguri, which 8:34? Is it AM or PM? Because that's actually like go both ways. I mean, it could go that way with anything, but I wish I could start earlier, but the difficulty is I usually get done with work between 4 and 5, and if I start the stream at 5:30, 6 o'clock, there's actually a lot of prep involved. Like I made a special gift for this, and that usually takes about a half hour to fully like make, render, and everything. Like if I rush, getting all the lights set up, testing audio, that takes about a half hour of time. So like just to get ready for a stream takes a half hour to 45 minutes. And so it's really hard if I'm just like running right from work content to moving over. I usually want to take like a little break or something. So,
more economical.
I have an economical clap.
Yes, it's very reserved.
I will take that as a compliment.
Have a strong clap.
Who is the superior clap? Well, the happy, yeah, do that because it's less energy. I can save the calories for important things. Oh, I just realized that Sombra's like cape is just okay. When you back up, Sombra has.
Why is his legs crossed?
Because I said I had to put him in the chair and I couldn't see his legs.
His chest is very broad.
No, it's fine. He's fine. Look at this. See, this is what he looks like.
This is better than the derpy. It's like the Roddy Dangerfield. Like, I don't know.
So this cape is actually going to be a little bit difficult to fix. Maybe. If let me lock his head and grab the neck. That's what I thought it was. Okay, now I'm good. So I like the dark shadows that come from this, but I feel like I might have to increase the brightness of that rim light to help that pop out more. That's this one, right? Yeah.
Reading some of the
I thought you were doing bit things. When you back out, Sombra has no spine. We don't. My rule is if it works on camera, that's all that matters. So you can break things in the background as long as it works on camera. Lock his leg, then undo the twisty. No, he's fine. He's fine. He is Sombra. Sombra is not just an expert at nation building and destruction of empires. He is also a level 3 yoga master. I don't know if that's a thing or not. If he's Sombra's wrong, it might be Mang. Otherwise, he's perfectly fine. Yeah, he's fine. That sounds like a lot of things in my life. Lots of things mangled, but otherwise perfectly fine. Thanks for following, Luna. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Oh, when you break your arm but still want to look suave, he is fine. I thought you were laughing, but that was literally the sound of your hands.
Yes. The sound of laughter through clapping.
He untwists. No, he's fine. Oh, actually, okay. So this is another one I'm going to try to do. So this is the rim light here. Yep. I'm going to just increase the radius on this slightly. Because what I want to do is the radius is going to increase the size of the light. And what I want to do is fade that light a little bit on his face. Or does the sharper light look better? Mm-hmm. Or does it like looking faded?
I like it better with the sharper light because it kind of makes... I don't know, it's just better look.
I'm probably going to smooth it a little bit in post, but yeah, I think so too. I thought about changing his pupils, but I really don't think I need to. Mm-mm. Do we think that works?
The only... No, you didn't do it in the rest of the video, so it wouldn't really work here.
What?
The purple...
Oh, I thought about doing that, but I know that would cause probably some people to be like, well, they're already going to say it during the video of like, why is you have this thing?
Yeah. Well, they're going to be like, why is his eyes even green? Because he only ever did that in the show when he was casting his like fear spell.
Well, I want to see what this looks like now, only because I feel like the brightness that comes from it might help with the extra contrast. So we will try it. I think that's under user mod. That is Stanley Parable.
Why is that understanding Stanley Parable?
No, I accidentally selected Stanley Parable.
Oh. Can you zero it in, or does it not work that way?
Where did it go? Oh. Can I turn it? I can't remember. I can. Good. Well, actually, you know what? This isn't going to work. This effect is a flat texture, so it works from an angle. But the flat texture, when then viewed straight on,
Can't you rotate it?
yeah, I can. But then it requires that the effect actually drifts way off to the side.
Kind of looks fine like that.
Maybe. Like that?
Mm-hmm. I think it looks pretty good.
I don't like where some of these overlaps happen, but I might just say whatever. I think I can move a little bit closer. I don't know. What do you chat? Chat, what do you think? Is that we gotta move that down. Do you think it looks better with the purple or without the purple? I think I might actually move it back a little bit.
Somebody just screaming derpy. It's good input.
Knight's angry. Oh, okay. I will check on this monitor what it is that you're requesting.
It's an iCloud. It's music. Oh. Wait.
Is that the thing did you do that?
Yes, on your stream when I first took it over.
So
apparently it's a video.
Yeah, I'm a little, but no, I have to download. I'd have to like log in. Oh no, can I just download? Okay, how big is this? Are you gonna log? Because remember, I am streaming. And so I'm concerned. Is there a size like 1400 kilobytes? Okay, that should be fine. We will download. That was instant. Okay. What is
That's my favorite video.
You know, this works out good because this is the way it should be. But yeah, it's I'm gonna probably indicate that there's an issue.
It was a good derpy.
Yeah, do you know what the best derpy is? The ones that are black and don't show up.
Wow. You see this guy? This is why you guys need those channel points so that I can restore derpy to her proper place in all of his videos.
The proper place?
Mm-hmm. She's a star, or should be. Mitch, no one asked.
No, see, Mitch has good taste.
Derpy.
If only you, Michael, had
right.
taste.
Wow. Not the best taste. That one's a little off.
I'm just gonna have to do what I can do.
Restore the derp.
Again, just more derp. Oh, actually, I gotta change these. So these are set to go. Thank you again, Harad and Jules. Thank you very much. You guys are really generous. I'm gonna instance these just to lock them in. Okay, there now they'll actually. So this one, because
that one looks good. The other one looks a little off.
This one looks off because of the angle. Because it's at a sharper angle. If I want to make this one look decent, I'm probably gonna have to put it off to like an angle like this.
No, that looks worse.
I know, but that's the best I can do. Because the further
Angle it up more. Angle it up further this way.
Well, I know. You do that, and then it starts rippling in on itself. That's why I'm saying some of these are just it's difficult to do because it is a plane that I'm working from, and the plane only works from a single angle. This texture.
Trains.
So that is probably the best I'm going to do for it.
That's pretty decent.
But it's still this. So this looks like a normal eye, and this looks like chonk.
It does look a little off. The one looks good. The other one looks meh.
What is the glow? Ah. Okay, so let's see here. Oh.
It's a lot of numbers.
No, it's this right here. It's reliant on oscillate vector. Oscillate vector does not render correctly. Well, I guess for image rendering, it should be fine. But for video, anything using oscillate vector just does not work. If for some reason it just breaks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slow this down.
The video was broken, Night.
It needs to be made into a GIF. Watch the. I tried watching at night, but it didn't work. It didn't play. It
was just dead.
Yeah, it's just see. It's
new link. Oh, Warhorse posted it this time.
See, don't. Why are you helping?
Oh, that's so good. She got that juice.
I love how like the original is in like 4K, 24 frames per second, and then you go and put it in like 360 with like 2 frames per second, and you're like, it's better.
It's so much better. You got the zaps and the juice.
I can't even pause it.
How would you want to?
All right, so but that's what I was gonna do. Oh no, hold on. There we go. Okay, so the idea is slow it down. Which now it's okay, but let's not slow it down. Let's go back to the numbers it had. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna increase the speed it travels, which I'm guessing is this. So let's try.
Whoa.
Okay. I think that will actually work, but double was too much. So let's do half of that. So do 9 and 9. Oh yeah, then the other thing is lifespan. We're going to drop this to 2.25. So that it doesn't, because otherwise it was going to be longer than normal.
He's a real jerk, and he made you cry.
Remember, it's made me cry. Thanks, Argo. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Thanks, Amy. Sombra, doopy looking fire though. Good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll take that as a compliment, but that's one of the rough things with like after the panel. I think we were actually talking about this a little bit yesterday in the chat, but after the panel, that's the thought is like, hey, that was a pretty cool video. It made me tear up and remind me of like relatives of mine that died, and I'm like, is that a good thing, or did I like bring up some repressed memories, and should I apologize for it? It's confusing.
It's my headcanon that video, because since Celestia has this habit of turning villains into stone, that the rest of the main 6 besides Twilight were all like imprisoned, and they were finally out on release after like 1,000 years. That's a good take on that video, right?
That sounds like your take, being that it went darker. Like, In my head canon, Pinky was found guilty of murder on 4 accounts. She didn't actually do it, but she was found guilty. And oh my God, she was turned to stone. And then Twilight came back and she was free and he was so happy. And then we figure out she did murder them all and she went murdering more.
I am so happy because you're accusing me of headcanon, but you're writing it as you go. And it makes me so happy. So you guys heard it here first. That is why
You shut up.
Pinky was in stone. 4 counts of murder. And she'll do it again.
I think I might export this and just see how it goes. So I do not want any motion blur. I want to have as much depth of field quality as I possibly can. Good night, everybody. I can't.
Everybody.
My question is, why did she not make them all immortal? Well, okay, we actually had a conversation about this yesterday where somebody was asking about what was the original idea for Remembrance, and I've always said that I have a headcanon, but whatever a community comes up with, I like to leave it open. So, is there headcanon? Yes. Is my headcanon correct? No.
Arguably, yes.
I feel like the community has actually come up with better things. I mean, like with Ashley H kind of coming up with her own full, like, detailed story from stuff and stuff like that. I feel like my headcanon now is not... I don't like the original one anymore. My favorite, like the original idea that I had was that it was like a couple hundred years in the future and Twilight was just sad and wanted her friends back. But then somebody brought up how selfish that is. Somebody hundreds of years in the future is like, you know what? I can't stand living without my friends. I want them back. So she goes and brings them back for the dead. And then they realize that the only thing they have left in this world is Twilight, and everybody they ever known and loved is now dead as well. And what do they have now? They have each other. But before that, they had their life and it was done. And now Twilight selfishly brought them back from the dead to now deal with that. And that I kind of agree with.
I mean, I like Twilight the Necromancer.
Oh, she's not a necromancer.
She's bringing people back from the dead.
That implies that after they died, that they said, okay, now can you stand in this cast, please, so that we can make you out of stone?
They didn't have to agree to it.
No.
She took their corpses and encased them.
What I actually think makes more sense was is there was a bunch of people that came up with a theory that stated that Warhorse, I know, it's the same thing. Like, I didn't really think about that. It was just meant to be an emotional thing. But
Necromancer Twilight.
Then there was the theory, and I like it much, much more, where the whole video is that Twilight decides that it is ready to move on, or that she is ready to move on. And so she's not going there to bring them to life. She is going there to die.
That's almost darker.
And so in doing so, she gives up her immortality, but in doing so, she gives up her life. She at that moment decides to go on, and her friends come to get her. And that, to me, works better from an all-around standpoint. And that's why I kind of like that it was left open. And you could say that that's why their ghost friends were coming up, because they were following her, prepping her.
The two headcanons are Twilight is selfish, a selfish necromancer, or that she's committing suicide.
Yeah.
The video that made you cry.
So she's either in the wrong or she needs help.
Yes.
But I like that version better, because you could say that, at least in terms of the life that she was born into, that she has already extended past that lifespan. And that at that point that she had decided that it is, she can't live a mortal life in that regard, or an immortal life, and decides to choose the mortal life. Well, that might mean death. In the traditional sense, she is instead going to where she would normally have been at that point in a normal life.
I want to see that that conversation with Celeste. He's like, I can't live without my friends. Celeste be like, I'm your friend. Yeah, but you're not a friend. You're like a work friend.
That's what she's like.
You're like a work friend at best.
She's like, yeah, but you're not Luna.
Oh.
And then she'd be like, you know what? Go die, bitch.
I made you a room for you to die in.
seeing if like increasing the brightness on that enhances it at all.
It's shift and tone.
Kinda. Actually, I think I might leave that. I think I'll leave that. Only thing I'm unsure of is there's a couple things I'm unsure of. I am going to I'm gonna put this to 4K. I don't care as much about because I actually can't put this in 4K because that's not what I want. I keep clicking Stanley Parable.
You really want to play that game?
I haven't played that for years. I think I would have been able to legitimately get that achievement now. Well, they actually changed the properties screen, so now like I can do all this stuff like live right here instead of having to go in an option screen. Mm-hmm. And I love how it's like cloud saved. They gave me 2 gigabytes of storage for source for saves.
It's nothing.
Nothing. All I have is 7.75 kilobytes. It's for settings.
Oh.
There's no save files. Not like a traditional save file. It makes no sense.
It's a lot of room.
I want to be like, where can I use this for other stuff? Can I like just start dumping pictures of dogs on there? 9,000 hours. It'll probably take me another year to hit 10,000, but I want to do something special when I hit 10,000. Not yourself. I mean, the crazy thing to me is that eons into the future, basically, Equestria becomes overrun with alicorns. Yeah, the simplicity that it was for making an alicorn as was, and there might be other factors that are involved, but it just seemed like such an easy thing.
I think Flurry Heart was kind of the straw for a lot of people because at least Twilight was turned into an alicorn by the elements of harmony, and it was suggested that Cadence was the same in one of the books. But then Flurry Heart was just like, I was born this way. And it's kind of like, It just means there should be alicorns everywhere.
Oh, can I back up and fix that error? I can. Okay, so when you go forward, you start having these overlapping layers on the edges. But if you go backwards, it actually clears those out. And then if I render it, it actually treats them like they weren't there. It's nice. I think I'll just do it with this. I'm kind of sad that I couldn't do the eye thing in the video, but it doesn't behave. And now that I know it has that oscillate vector thing, it's just not going to work. Okay. So now we're going to export image. I had to wait for both to render because it's probably going to...
So you're going to use my image, right?
No.
No. Figured you were just making this one for kicks and giggles.
Yes.
It's not too late to let the derby in.
Everyone is alicorn, everyone is a princess. Well, then they got to start making double alicorns. You're saying you never cheated to get that achievement? Oh, hell yeah, I did.
I didn't. I got it normal.
I don't know. Just throw them into the taint and bing, bang, boom. You got an alicorn. That's kind of what Fallout Equestria did.
Mm-hmm. It is what. That's exactly what I'm thinking he's referencing.
Okay, so all right. Before we poke at this, we need to double check: is this in 4K? It is not. I was thinking I was going to do that. All right. It is in 4K mode, but the preview windows are apparently locked to 720. Which means the only way to do this properly is through rendering as an image sequence. So to do this, normally I don't like doing take over pick. I normally don't like doing this during when I had it on the stream PC because it just needs too much processing, but I can do it now because it's separate. So actually, I don't think I'll make a difference. 512, okay. Selected shots, don't do a wave. Or I'll just wait a minute. Believe actors are instruments of destiny. There are too many coincidences to show. Well, the coincidences to me sometimes are just the opportunities that writers have to make a story the way that they want to per episode. Destiny. So sometimes they're like, we can make a good episode. We're like, well, that doesn't make sense in canon. They're like, okay, we just ignore canon then. Hold poster isn't lossless. No, it's so if I export as a poster has one big downside to it that I do not like. For one, it doesn't pre-process for some of the flexes, and it is doing its thing, I think. No, it is. Oh, it's not done. Can't be done. Oh my God, it is. Okay. We'll do that. Yes, this is 36. Okay. So the big issue that I have with posters is if you use posters for some reason or another, it ignores glow, or what do they call that in here? It ignores your bloom. So on a model here, I can blow it up so you can see the bits. So everything that's kind of changing right now is considered the bloom. So it's the glow. So like on the edge of the armor here, right here, there's a little bit of a glow for like the light that's extending beyond the actual bit, like glowing from the light that's hitting it. I don't know why, but rendering as a poster doesn't take that. It ignores all bloom. It puts it to 0, and it's never been fixed. So I don't do it for that reason. It gets rid of the bloom, and I like the bloom. Thanks for the follow, Terry. Oh fuck, that's fire. It looks like a desktop background. Well, I normally like making these so that I can put them out on like DeviantArt, so that people do have a download for it. So I definitely will have this as a download. I guess asked about the can you imagine a robot alicorn in charge of a quest? Yeah, that would be an interesting animation. Guess about a robot alicorn and remember the prototype VIP and think what the hey is this song about? Well, the problem with making a robot alicorn is that it would actually require like a unique model of somebody, and I don't have that. All right, so now we're gonna do our cleanup. So first things first. Oh yeah, so just to verify, we are. Okay, this is in 4K, and now we're gonna clean up. I don't have my tablet.
Like how a pre-rendered 3D model requires airbrushing to look pretty.
It's because SFM. So it's mainly like these little edges and stuff. You just kind of go through here and smooth it out so that it looks more like it should. So these little edges, like this right here is hitting the sharp edge and stopping. I want to make that actually rounded. This is an image that will be to represent the video itself, and to me that means it is very important. So like here, this I want to make sure is nice and smooth. So normally if I kind of go like this, I'm going to get streaks that go across it. If I go like this, I'm going to get streaks. So I'll kind of go big and just do a little wobble, and it will get rid of all of that. This, that is not what I wanted to do. I usually put this at about 14 to 15, and that's usually enough to move it around without destroying it. But then you get stuff like this curl right here. Gone. That's what I'm saying, is like, there's some things you can just fix in post, and when you're doing pictures, and I like the flexibility on pictures to be able to do that. We haven't done an actual like. What I used to do, and I haven't done it in a while, was I would do a picture, but I would have the chat come up with a bunch of pony ideas, and then the actual video or the picture idea, and then I would make whatever was decided upon. It has been a very long time since I did that, but I kind of just did the request stream as the method for filling that in. And I do want to do more of those, but I'm thinking about if I do another request stream, I've considered doing that on YouTube, because that is a spoiler-free version. The main thing for Twitch is for the spoiler content, so that it's not people being ruined for a video if they didn't want to see it.
His standards, these airbrushing ponies, are not beautiful enough.
It's just the lighting can be harsh on the edges. Like here, I can flatten out the edge a little bit.
Around the nose.
Like here, right on this edge, like
Normally I don't mind the harsh shadow, but it's the fact that this shadow goes like here to here to here to here. It's like you can actually see the lines. So and a little bit of smoothing on it just makes it look a lot better. And that's why I did 4K, because when you, or like here, like right here, let's say, this is one. We'll up the strength a little bit. Because this all kind of looks the same. You can just flatten that edge. There. Now it's not so sharp of an edge. Some of these I can't do. Like this is an edge and an edge, and there's like a light missing there. But
an edge there. It's like armor.
Yeah, but there's a dark spot right there, and that implies that it came over more. Sorry, we're gonna catch up here. Now just make Celestia model and put an antenna on her. Well, if that was the case, if you're going a cheap robot, then I could. That wouldn't be so bad.
Celestia going beep boop.
Recreate the Sweetie Bot texture on a Celestia. Actually, like the version that I did for Prince Whatever's video, that is actually difficult because that was not a single model and it wasn't even a texture. That was a lot of work to get that model to work. That was a lot of different models melded together. Oops. And also that model had breaks in certain areas that just made it easier. Let's see here. Oh, we got it right here.
I feel like you should be doing an ad for a dating, like it's like one of those old 1980s videos that people used to make to present themselves for a dating service. Like,
oh yeah, it's like so this like we do.
Yes. Brah. Like, because before dating apps were a thing, people would go to a service and they would record a video on like a VHS tape. And then it would be them talking about themselves that other people could watch. And then, yeah, people would decide if they wanted to meet them. Call now. 100% real horse. Gotta put like a heart somewhere. You get like a heart. Flowers. Books.
Oops.
That's like the Star Trek symbol.
Hold on.
What's happening?
Remember, I don't have. For some reason, they removed the ability to make a star.
Yes, that should be your thumbnail now. It's way better than whatever you were probably thinking. So somebody might actually dial that phone number. Hot singles. Yes. He is single, ladies. This is so good. Yes, I agree. This has to be the thumbnail. Please, sir. Please let this be the thumbnail. Please, it would be so good. It'd be way better than just his face. It would be confusing, mind you, but nobody would, and people would click the heck out of this. I want this to be the thumbnail so bad. It would do so well.
I'm pretty sure that would go against like everything that the video is.
No, it's good, Sombra. That's all you need to know. And this whole video is him on his first date. Yeah, that's what this video is. Is it not? He's meeting prospective other single horses. Most have died, but that's okay. It's a process.
There.
I wanted to be the thumbnail so bad. Just keeps getting better. Yes, there you go. What would it take for me to convince you to keep this as the thumbnail for your video?
Oh, I'm not going to bother with that. I was going to animate it.
Derbies.
It's the best ad ever.
Yes.
Wait, there's only one way to make this better, actually. Oh, they don't have them anymore. Well, we will cheat it then. It used to be that you could select. Like, did they not have circles anymore?
No.
Well, whatever. We're gonna do the other way. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and then that.
If you were to keep this, though, my only thing would be like change 1-800 to 1555, just so that nobody like actually tries to call the number.
I think I just hit the wrong button. No, I do not want to. Okay. No, I said no. No, don't put them in 3D.
That's a thing.
Yes. There we go. Oh no, that's not the layer I want to do that to.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's trying to do yet either with this circle.
Oh, with what I'm doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll know.
Oh. No, I'm not a fan.
Oops.
Yes, clicky keyboard.
Yes, there we go. All right, is that good?
I will say that I like
Wait. There's a way to make this better.
But Yes. I got it. Now, what will it take you to actually use this as your thumbnail? Because I want to see this as your thumbnail.
Not going to happen.
But it's so good.
No. Because that...
No way.
No, that was an outer glow. What am I doing? That should be black.
Maybe we should have a chat vote in chat.
No, because anytime they get to vote on something, they usually pick the wrong one.
They pick what they want. The people should be allowed to choose.
That works in a democracy, but this isn't a democracy. We had the democracy earlier. You had 15 minutes of it.
And hey, Derbies. Oh, you're giving all the points.
Thank you, Jules. No, he's... Okay. Well, you said 155?
Yeah, just as a safe. Yeah, there you go. That way nobody's like actually tries to call. Yes.
Okay. We will. If you guys want a copy of this, I will save this and I will post it in a thing. This is gonna be in MISC. So this is Sombra Hotline.
Ready to answer the call of any local Phillies in the greater tri-state area.
Okay, so it's gonna be on Discord. Where am I going with this? Where that was under extras, right? I'm not. Yeah, I'm in the right. It's extras. No, wait. No, it's a MISC. Okay. There we go. Here we go. There you go. There's your stupid picture. I don't know. What did we talk about, Alexander? Well, you're gonna 5 or whatever.
5 rainbows.
Actually, they probably should have went stream chat. But, okay. Now we're gonna save as. Okay.
Okay, now it's time to turn it into the thumbnail for your video.
Or
Aww.
I wasn't even done editing it. Like I literally exported it before I was even finished. All right, now back to actually like doing the important things. So this is gonna be delete. That actually did turn out better than I thought it was going to, though.
Hey, more derbies.
I typed that wrong, didn't I? Oh, I did. I
You
typed
get
that wrong.
lots of derbies tonight.
Thank you for your summer ad. Well, you're welcome. I hope you enjoy. If you put that as a wallpaper, I'm confused because like you got your bar down, whatever. You guys, you do as you will. What was I doing here? Okay, we need to clean up some of these edges for the eye, if possible. Some of these edges are going to be hard because like here I can kind of do this, but I have to make sure I don't cross that line because otherwise I'm going to do this. So as long as I keep with the horizontal. And the nice thing is though, I am working in 4K, but technically I do not have to there we go. I think that's, yeah, that looks better. I do not have to deal much with, because YouTube, I have to upload this at JPEG and I have to upload it in a smaller resolution. It's not that I wouldn't love to have it as higher resolution, but YouTube has a very low res limit for thumbnails. So I just don't have an option.
It's true.
Well, if anybody wants to get on a Discord, it's
It's a super secret club that only cool kids are allowed to hang out.
there you go. You just do your thing. Like, or somebody already do that. Yeah, it's on cooldown, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably on cooldown. But anyways, it's, oh no, there it is. Okay, never mind. I think it doesn't let you spam it. All right. What else can we clean up on here? What am I at? Strength 15. Okay. There's a little bit there, but I don't.
It's just reflection off.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna care on that. I am a little. No, can I fix this? His horn always did kind of bug me because like it's supposed to be a more consistent. I'm not gonna bother. It's supposed to be a more consistent red all the way down. This is one that I might be able to do 100. So the 100 is actually nice because it basically grabs the whole thing. Well, actually, but a bit too much. Or at least going up high, it grabs a lot more. So I can grab like this. And, oh, even 50 grabbed a lot. So you can just kind of grab like this. So you just keep the decreasing it as you go. You can actually kind of smooth out edges like that. It's kind of like cheating. All right, here's another one. This. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it, but it wobbles. And so I just want to straighten that out a little bit. That's a bit better. I'm not too worried about that. This, what is this? We're gonna, like, I don't know what this little thing is, right? Oop. Okay, I guess that was weird. I don't want to know what this little dot is, but I don't want it to exist. So I'm just going to kind of like wipe it from existence. We're going to smooth this out. This is my normal process for image editing. All right. His chest here. Just a little bit of a wobble to get rid of any chest hair that's visible. The quality of the background here. There's a couple lines that are visible right here. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and grab the whole thing.
Oh, okay. That made me nauseous.
I was expecting it. It's funny because, like, I get nauseous from stupid crap like that normally. Like doing this. It's such a high amount that if I do it, it just takes a minute. But it's kind of like, is it moving? I don't know.
Do to his face.
I cleared that. You want me to?
Yes.
Let me do a 100 because this is going to be really weird.
Oh,
well, that's different.
His face is just leaving.
Okay, 100 isn't as good. We'll come back. Okay.
Better when it just starts melting.
Let me go like to 65.
Oh no.
It's kind of like looking 80s.
It's like there should be some like 80s techno music playing as this is happening. Like
that looks like when you got like frozen on a VHS or something.
Yeah, like have a saxophone in the background. Like some dude singing in a sultry, slow voice.
We'll put that up a little bit and then we're gonna go like this. Summer is becoming a balloon. Yes. All right. Oh, so okay. Some of the other things we need to do. So we need new adjustment layer, levels, new adjustment layer, vibrance. I think that's actually the only two. So Vibrance's goal is if you put it all the way down, it doesn't get rid of color. It's like saturation, but like on the extreme end of things. So it just helps brighten colors. So I put it all the way down. It's not like saturation that zeroes it to nothing. It just kind of makes things feel less vibrant, I guess. But what I like to do is, because we're working with ponies, is I like to increase it. It's usually like anywhere from plus 20 to plus 40. It's minor, but being you're working with horses, sometimes it works out better that way. In this case, I might increase it only like a plus 10. I don't think I actually want to put too much in there. We'll do that. And then levels. So levels, for those that don't know how this works, is it's this is how many things fit within the definition of black to how many things fit with the definition of white. There's not many things on this screen that are white, so it's more in the dark area. So normally, if you want to make this of the highest contrast, is you would want to move your edges up to match the lowest point from the left or the right. In this case, there's not really anywhere I could I'm his banished to recycle bin. No, he's good course. I can't really move it in from the left, because if I do, what I'm doing is this little meter here means true black. Where do you want true black to be? And the further I move it in, the more I am losing data, because anything that is to the left of this is now becoming black, nothing else. So I don't really want to move that over without losing stuff. Maybe that actually is what you're wanting to do. But if I go to like here, I'm going to lose most of my data because that's most of what's there.
Interesting.
But if I move it from here, I am now moving where pure white is. But there's not much data with that. So that's going to help increase the contrast. Because if I go to here, this is where I'm going to start getting like right here is where you would say this is the highest contrast. It doesn't mean that it looks good, but it means that I'm getting the highest disparity between light and dark. But in this case, I'm probably going to want to move this to like right here, just get it up a little bit. And then this is where's the middle ground for this. So if I move it up here, I get a little lighter. Here, I get a little darker. In this case, I'll probably want to go just a little darker. So what that does is just help, let's bring that up a little bit more. I have it turned off. Oh, no, that's too much. Do it there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Bam. Okay. So I still feel like it's a little bit too visible on his face, but I feel like, again, if I do anything to make it so that he is harder to see, to make the contrast that I would want, I feel like it would just be hard to see. What I would like to do, and I don't think I can do this now. See, this is weird because it's like highlights and it's not really increasing it. I like when I have separation of shadows and highlights, but I know how to do that in video. But in here, not so much, because I'm not... Oh yeah, we're not going to do HDR toning. This isn't going to be a shot for that. So who wants a date with Sombra? Bruh. Hello, clone Ginger.
Aren't they all?
I'm a redhead too. And I already have a clone. That's Ginger. That's Jay Holler. Well, no, kind of. Yeah, he's my clone. I forgot I missed a bit on his arm here. But hello. Welcome.
There's always a joke with that, like which one of you got left.
What kind of separation are you looking for?
At least 6 feet.
What kind of separation do you mean? I said a lot of things and there's a delay, so well, it's more of, I think the problem I have is shadows and highlights. The problem I have is that it's like when you have a dream and then when you think back on the dream, nothing makes sense because none of it fit within any actual physical reality. And that's kind of what I'm thinking about with stuff like this is I have an idea in my head of what I would like it to be, but it's usually two different things merged together that just don't work together. So I would like the face to be darker and have a better higher contrast, like a darker nose and whatever. But in doing that, then I would lose the data that would make it work as a smaller thumbnail. So I want two things that don't work together. So I'm just kind of stuck in the middle. If I were to live, I dated him for sure. He is a badass. He is the bro. So yeah, that's should I add a vignette?
I'm just thinking about Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day today, did you know?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's February.
It's Groundhog Day, and I'm just imagining Sombra wanting the power, coming to this world and being in this world, and being like, a rodent that has the power to control the weather. I must have this power. That little jerk. He gave us 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh, look at General when you get a chance. Oh, God. As long as it's Me gusta. I ran into this picture earlier, and
He's so happy.
that picture, I love that picture so much. I was looking for references for Sombra for different, like here you can see his horn is like a smoother fade, but here just kind of a quick fade. That's what bugged me, is that just doesn't make sense. Hot, yeah. I don't like that text. I probably should have added a darker rim
No,
on that.
I like the text.
No, like a darker rim around the text so it stood out more.
Oh.
I messed up, guys. I'm sorry. How many people have just jumped in here? Oh my god.
Wow.
Everybody just for this crap. Anyways, the Discord, it's not always all this most super active, but like I try to jump in the calls if some people are in there in the evenings. If I'm working on stuff, I'll stream it on there separate from here. It's normally the quieter streams where I'm just working instead of here where we kind of like half-ass work. But I have been trying to jump on there more in here and there. But I'm a hermit, so it's difficult for me sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other thing I want to try. So this never ends up working out, but it's softening. So we are going to go to other, high pass with a 1,
Oh my.
adjustments, invert, normal, and I can't remember which one to add this to.
That one's pretty trippy.
Not darken. Actually, I kind of like the eyes like that are pretty cool, but it's everything else.
Very trippy.
I can't remember. Is it colored? No, it's not color dodge. Is it overlay? I think it's overlay.
I see no difference.
Yeah, I don't think it's overlay. Soft light? Well, it's just usually if you do a high pass filter and then you invert, it's going to basically like you can use it to soften the edges, but I really don't think it's going to matter on this. I don't think I care enough. I'm just going to get rid of it. Look on general. Did you put more on there?
What did I do? What do I?
Where do you guys keep getting these things?
Yes, this is good.
Wait, did somebody make that? Like,
It is wonderful.
it is.
It is very close.
Did somebody make that, or did they like just find it? Because there's no way they could make that in time. But that is a pretty good mix.
It's some derps.
That is very high profile. Okay, so it exists.
That already existed.
Is that a not salmon? That feels like a not salmon tag. It's not. Damn.
That's so good.
If you
so derp.
If you want this Derpy Brew hack,
8 years ago.
if you want a good thing, look up not salmon.
It's not good.
Did they get rid of the tag? Oh, it's with the space. Just look up not salmon. You get some.
Oh, sorry. But I got really excited about that.
Yeah, you'll know like this. You get not salmon makes no sense because you get just
that.
the weirdest stuff. And there is 2,200 images, and it is always the things that like make you question reality. Like there's a fish lady, and like Stewie, but. So if you want a fun time, go on Derpy Brewer and search not salmon. Salmon plus not salmon? Okay, yeah, that sounds interesting. I gotta shrink this down, shrink that down. Okay. Oh, hello, sir. Okay, are we... Oh, okay, so I do want to straighten that out a little bit more here on the edges. Oops. I just want to make this a little bit more rounded, because these, when you don't have, or when you're reliant on these lights to give the definition as to where certain things are in the face, I want to make sure that they're not like going weird directions, because it makes it feel like the face then goes in those weird directions. So that helps round that a little bit more. Okay. So does that work? I think that works.
as a. This is also then where, as a YouTuber, I would.
Here's your last chance to like reconsider. You can
No.
compare the two of them next to one another. It's like streams. Compare.
So okay, yeah. So we have this.
You got the juice.
So we got this or this.
Vote now on your phones. You know which one I like? One with the little hat.
Gone. I can put a hat on him. He's wearing a hat. He's wearing a hat. Look at that. What do you think this is? A crown is a hat.
I thought it was just part of his head.
Thanks for the fall diet.
Some people are giving you Sandra.
They'll know about Zoo the skunk. Yeah, I know. I'm there's a lot of pretty good people out there for content. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to add here, but I really don't think so. I'm still a little concerned in regards to how much he stands out in the image. So I'm going to hold, but I think that the shape of the mouth, the teeth being bright white, which actually is the one thing I missed here, because you can see
teeth are supposed to be sharp.
No, you can see the pixels. No, you can't. Except for the people on stream that are watching this in 720 and being like, what the fuck is he doing? But it's to clean up the teeth.
I'm going to be a professional horse dentist.
Yes. This is the Trident tool.
That give him, freshen him up.
I keep wanting to like grab his mouth and make him say things, but I can't because he's not a model.
Well, I mean, horses are never really this pretty. This is after a ton of airbrushing. This is an unrealistic standard of horse beauty.
There we go. And this there. Still not 100% happy with right here because it like just has some like speckle areas. And the nice thing is, at least preview images I can change on YouTube. That's the one thing that sucks is if I find an error on a video, I have nothing I can do about it. That's why I usually upload a video and then I'll watch it like a couple times and then I'll wait till the next day. That's one of the benefits actually for having it where I can release it to patrons is when you release a video, you want to wait 24 hours to determine if there's any monetization issues. So if I'm trying to have it monetized and something auto claims it and I don't want to deal with it, I also want to change the audio with it. And then I can put it early for patrons. But also by putting myself in a new mindset, sometimes I find errors that I didn't realize were errors. And I can fix them later. That was a glitch of the hand. Okay. I'm gonna have to call it good.
That's good.
We're just gonna save as. So this one I'm gonna probably save this twice. So this is gonna be. Oh, and actually, that's the thing is as of right now. The video is called Sombra Takeover, but I don't know if I want that to be the final name. Is there anybody that has seen the video from the previous streams has an idea as to any other names to go with? Normally, you guys are better at coming up with some of the some creative names that I wouldn't have even thought of. So if anybody has something that they could be like, oh, that's a cool barber. Let me. You can say so. A lot of my like remembrance wasn't my name. That was actually somebody on a stream that came up with that name.
Lyra's Happy Fun Stab
Cake Time. One of my favorites was Making My Way Down the Milky Way. That was somebody on stream. The best titled picture I have ever had. So this is YouTube.
I feel like you changed the name of some picture for my suggestion at least once, but it was before you really knew me.
No, there My favorite one was Giz actually came up with, and that was this one. It was Scootlegger.
That's a good one.
And I love that one.
She's so good.
So that was good. The Cake Caper. Hot single unicorns in your area. No.
Yes.
Sombra's dream to redeem. Well, and again, it's about being clickbaity. And that's why Sombra's takeover is kind of clickbaity. And not just, well, no, because it implies I want to see what he does. But having Sombra in the name also could falsely pull in Overwatch people.
That's their problem.
I know. That's why it's great. Hostile takeover. Well, I want to be careful on some of the wording with that, being with some of the recent stuff within the government in the United States. That's why I wanted to finish this a couple weeks ago, but it just didn't work to release it then because I felt like it was probably too soon for other stuff. Sombra's Cakeover, The Fall of a Queen, Sombra's Day Off. I kind of like Sombra's Day Off. That's pretty good too.
Sombra's.
Yeah, it's hard because I really, for what's the content is, there's not much that you could really state about it. Then other than
it's a slumber party. It's Sombra's slumber party.
That makes no sense. It's clickbaity, but it makes no. It kind of makes sense.
It does. He invited everyone over for slumber party. That's why all the other ponies in the room are sleeping.
No, actually,
did you get rid of the other ponies?
Yeah, in the renders, they're gone.
Oh no.
I got rid of them. Actually, did I fix her eyes? God damn it! I gotta fix them. See, I gotta redo a lot of the renders with this. It sucks. But no, I got rid of them in the background because I added a lot of details. So here, there's a lot of boxes and stuff that were added in here just to help fill the room because it was too blank. But in doing so, the skeletons then being white in the background stood out too much.
Somber socializing.
Evil training 101, but that implies that Trixie's evil. I mean, yes, she is. She's probably more evil than Sombra, but
well, yeah.
Trixie leaders to transfer. I don't want to have any reference to Trixie because I want her to pop up. I want her to be her
Sombra's what's it called? Sombra's what's it called? Seminar. Sombra's seminar.
The name tag kind of works with that.
Yes.
But that's not clickbaity. That sounds really boring.
Samba's sexy sentence.
Samba's sexy. He like there's the whole reveal thing. So I haven't actually rendered the initial shot because of the particle thing. But the idea here is that by seeing the side thing, you're not really paying attention to her, so you're not seeing who it is until this shot, and then it's like, wait, why the hell is Trixie there? Sombra's new groove.
Yes, that's my favorite one so far.
That's actually
like
pretty
Emperor's
good.
New Groove, and he is kind of Emperor Sombra. Sombra's New Groove is actually pretty good.
There's no reference to the movie, but I like it. That and it actually, in a lot of ways, it works, and it's clickbaity. I do like that one. Whitewater 101, and anytime if I end up picking anybody's name, a name for a video, I actually put your name in the credits for coming up with the name. So Sombra's Snapchat. I don't even use Snapchat, so that's a little hard because I wouldn't know I don't know what it is. What is a Snapchat? All right, that's so I have the chat up. Sombra invades the castle. Gone wrong. He died. Fifth dimension portal open. That is clickbaity. Well, then at the end, it has to say, you have to put in all caps, "This really happened," or "I almost died." Sombra's revolutionary idea for government. It's all literal. And I actually want to stay away from the word like government and politics and stuff like that, because with everything going on right now, like things are just being tagged with other things, and I don't want it to cause issues. Minion initiation test.
Well, I do like the idea of having the word Sombra in there, being that he is going to be the headlining picture for what is shown. So
Sombra.
some broady tons told me the world. Okay, I think we're good.
I know which one I like the most.
So yeah, actually, I don't know why I put Diet Watered, but Diet Water. I put yours down here because I do like that one, Sombra's New Groove. That is pretty fun. And DHFS Gaming, I put Samba's Day Off because that's also pretty good. I actually, yeah, I probably will use one of those two over the original one I was coming up with. See, you guys are more creative than me. It's they always say, like, if you have a brain fart or you're stuck on something, to just like go for a walk, get your brain in a different position, because like you'll just get your brain in a different thought pattern. And that's why I like asking that stuff, because everybody has a different thought pattern immediately. So Sombra's Glory Plan, that also sounds kind of creepy. Like, hey, go on in here, it's got Sombra's Glory Hole Plan.
No.
Sombra's Clickbait. Yeah, I'm just gonna title it "This is Clickbait."
Yes.
Does that work?
I'm still stuck on
Sombra's Breakfast Club
seminar, but there needs to be a third word in there. It's Sombra's, but not sexy. Sombra's something else. But it has to start with an S because it got a ring. So it's got to be like Sombra's, like
Sombra's Seminar Squad, and then it could be the SS Squad.
No. Bad.
He is Sombra.
He is Sombra. He does like enslaving ponies.
Self-help.
Sombra's
self-help seminar.
What is it? Sombra's.
Luna Pulsar put self-help seminar.
Self-help seminar. Yes.
I just told you that like multiple times. You're like, no,
I had to read it.
I'm a brain thinking.
But I was like, self-help seminar. Yes, he's helping. He's helping.
Just call the title. The title of the video is just self-employed.
Yes.
We're just thinking all S things. No, sucky seminar. Well, that's mean.
Oh, Sombra's Sinister Seminar. That's pretty good.
No, that also sounds really cliche.
What? It's got rings.
But yeah, so I will be working on this. The thing that's going to take me a while right now is all the audio, other than a couple parts, I have to basically bring in and redo, and that's the thing that's going to suck. Because all the timing is off from SFM. It's just it's just not the way I always want it. So I import them all manually. So it's going to take me a little while to retime everything, get everything. But it's probably going to take me most of tomorrow evening to get it ready. But normally I do the whole video and I'm like, okay, it's great, it's good to go, and then I forget that there's the image at the later. So I might animate that picture that we made just a little bit, because at the end when it has credits or links for other things, I want to have something there. Though I might even just for that do a blurred version of the background that's visible here, just so that it's something that works in a transition. This video doesn't have a title. No, like we talk about too many options. If you go back to so these are the original names for Remembrance. So this was me trying to figure out how to do the credits at the end because it was such a long video. These were names that were tossed. Anything with parentheses was variations of the same thing. But these were the ones that ended up being the last group to go with. The original name that I had for it was Awaken, but it was a spoilery name, so we didn't go with it. But I ended up going with Remembrance. So
you should have gone with like Selfish Necromancer, Twilight Sparkle, and her friends.
I'm gonna name this video "Michael Will Regret This."
I like the acknowledgement.
Michael Moore is a big fat stupid.
No. I wanted to call this video Trixie's Happy Super Fun Stabby Time, but
I think that's going to be a little bit spoilery.
It's a little bit, but she's having fun.
Why is that there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the export. That's why. This is before I brought it into Photoshop.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's the better version.
Yeah, that
no! You gotta make that your desktop background now.
Actually, they probably can't even see that because it's underneath the camera.
No, I'm gonna put it in my miscellaneous.
See, you still have that other picture on there.
What one?
On your desktop.
That one?
No.
What'd she say about Derpy? I spent like 20 minutes on this picture, man. Like, this shirt didn't exist. I had to add in the shading.
Really?
Because there was a cat there. I had to delete a cat from existence to make a Derpy. This whole thing right here I made from scratch. It didn't exist before because Derpy's butt wasn't big enough. Wow. And like her wing is also like you're compressing your wing. You actually broke a couple bones in it.
No.
But it's okay.
I am nice to horse.
There was a reference in this. You'd have to Discord. We had a conversation, and so I made this. I think the first comment was, "He's got a gun." Oh no.
Derpy has been so cute in that picture.
Anyways, thank you, Hot Rod. Love your desktop background. Yeah, it's a ponified version of a picture from Hades, which is a video game that I love the art style from, and this was a spectacularly close representation. It's identical to the in-game. This is actually what the game looks like, but the art style just fits perfectly. The ponified version of these heads is perfect. I mean, this is an actual reference because these heads, three heads are in the game. Cerberus is cute and adorable, and you get to give him pets in the game too. So it's a great game, and so I love that game. And this was like really cool background. So yeah, Cerberus was so good. You give him the pets, and he's like, "Arr." And I'd love that game is so good. If you're looking for a good roguelike, that is a game to check out for sure. Anyways, I'm going to be done here. I am going to be doing. So I'll be working on to finish this up for tomorrow. I will be posting it for patrons and Twitch, or tier 2 Twitch subs at least, for and up on probably tomorrow night. If I get it all done and rendered, it'll be tomorrow night, and then it'll be public on Friday morning. So if you want to see it early, Patreon or tier 2 Twitch sub. And yeah. I guess that's it. I'll be back on Friday. We're probably going to start a Rathalos thing. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't figured out the details on that. But also Friday morning, I am continuing. Actually, I'm just chatting, so I'm going to move to this. If on next Friday morning, we're also doing our playthrough of Final Fantasy VI, which is we're adding voices to everybody, and Sabin is Batman.
Some of us has to work on Fridays, so
I work on Fridays sometimes. This one's Fridays off. So if you're interested, we're at the waterfall on there. I guess he's gonna be at work, but I'll be playing that on Friday. And then Sunday we are doing our Fallout 76 stream every other week. And this last Sunday was actually really fun. And I got the cake. Or the pie, so yes. It was a success. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one.
The game's over, essentially, at this point.
Yeah, because we got the pie.
You got the pie.
Well, I got the pie. Well, I ate the pie. Bob is now happy.
You have to get the rest of his pie.
No.
But you got all the luck. You're the pie getter.
Yeah, I'm lucky, and you're not. That's how the real world works.
I cheered you on for that pie.
You might have given me the drugs, but I gave you all the other drugs.
He didn't even share the pie.
How many? It's a slice of pie.
You share a slice of pie.
Dude, no, that's not how pie works. See, did you share your pizza with me?
Yes.
No.
There was a whole pizza. We both ate half.
I ate my half, but you didn't share your half.
No.
That's what that would be. It was my slice of pie.
Well, next time we'll see.
Yeah, I did achieve pie. What type of pie? It was in Fallout when you have like the machine that you like. You hit the machine and it doesn't pull the pie up. Well, I ended up I was doing a partial luck build, and then with the day trigger at 17 luck, and so we kept hitting the button at the end of the stream, and I actually ended up getting the pie. But no, it's no problem if you can't. But no, it's Twitch. It's I watched an ad with Have Some Pennies. Well, thank you very much. I got no, it's tier 2
Twitch, because of how some of the free subs and stuff work, anybody that's on Patreon that's going to be $5 or higher will get early access to videos. While on Twitch for tier 2, that's a different amount compared to the $5. The reason is because giving the same benefit to somebody that might have a free Prime or something, for something like that, to somebody that is supporting in a different way, didn't feel right. So it's Twitch tier 2 for that. So, but I plan to bring up more info on that once I actually do the Patreon update. You did what? I'm not sure.
They're adding each other to their friends lists and stuff.
Okay, cool. Oh, cool. You guys will make good friends. That's sweet. Anyways, so yeah, I'll be back on Friday for most of the data stream probably. So otherwise, have a good week and all that. Bye. Thanks for helping me finish a picture. I'm actually surprised I actually finished something. And where is Kitty? Oh, the side thing. So I ended up making, if there's ever a moment where we're BRB on the stream, I made a thing for that. And it's fun. So if I ever have to go BRB, it does this. Yeah, it's rat. He dance.
He did dance.
But I don't think I'll have to do that often. But if I do, we have the dance. So actually, I don't have it set up for the transition from that. It's supposed to be like this, but apparently that's I didn't set up that transition for the other one. Anyways, you tackle difficulties version 2. I like it. He's dancing. So anyways, all right. See you guys later. Have the kitty.
Yeah,
with the Michael song.
So we're gonna go get that groundhog, right? And do its witchcraft.
Sure.
Okay, good.
I'm hungry.
I mean, I do hear groundhogs.
But isn't that like, where is that? That's in
Pennsylvania. We gotta drive. It's gonna be a bit of a drive.
But this the day only lasts for 3 more hours.
The groundhog doesn't spoil before then.
But his powers alleviate at midnight.
You must sacrifice him before midnight. We have to go.
But it's Eastern time.
Wow.
It's 10 o'clock there.
We better get home. Or his
witchcraft. I'm gonna jump on my bicycle.
Yeah, I'll ride the shotgun.
All right.
On the bicycle.